Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh no, everything's broken. Hold on. Everything
Are we
decided
back?
to just break. Welcome
Everything's on
back
fire.
to everything being on fire.
Hi.
Because why
This is fine.
wouldn't it be? While I'm fixing stream because I can't fucking... There. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard?
I mean, it just is. There's nothing.
But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't. We do these things not because they are easy, but because we thought they would be easy.
Honestly, that's my life. Get out of my head. God damn. Hello, good morning. No, good evening.
Why is the chat box disappeared? You know what? Anyway. So, welcome everybody.
Hello. Sponsored by Slef. Yeah.
Why?
Do it. Really do it.
It's everything's on fire. I'm helping.
Yes.
Okay, settings. And it should be... Yeah, that. Duh. Alright, things are fit at... What? No, why?
Yeah, that don't seem right.
Now it's up in the corner. Okay,
It's
why?
in the corner and in the center. Like...
Okay, it's fixed now. We're good, I think.
You sure?
For now, until something else breaks, because it always does. It always does.
Hey, man.
But that being said, what happened last week?
Well,
yeah. Someone else should recap because my book says I didn't do anything. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The woman who got married didn't do anything.
Oh shit! That
You got fucking married. You didn't write anything.
I didn't write a fucking thing.
I'm gonna do everything from memory here, but I'll do my best. All right. So I remember at the beginning, we kind of had a circle around the table as everyone was talking with Bob, and it went one by one of what everyone was kind of doing through that week. If I remember, I believe Lotus was doing some sad boy stuff.
I was a depression octopus for several days until I got called on my bullshit. That's what I did. Yes.
And then Sachiko's a cat. Sachiko came and sat with you and laid with you, not questioning anything that you were doing, just letting you do your thing after you snuck out again. And then she, eventually, you guys kind of just went back to your tent, and I think that was that. And you had the comfort of your lovers.
Oh God, you say it like that, and it's weird.
I mean, of your mates? I don't know.
I don't know, man. We're something.
I know JR kind of spent a lot of time with his parents and talking with them, and then talking about Flanagan and just his best friend, and kind of getting over that kind of weird hump that, hey, it's been, like last time his parents saw him was a little rabbit baby, and now he is rabbit man.
Fun fact, baby rabbits are called kittens.
Oh my God, stop it.
So when someone says I want a kitten, that doesn't mean they want a rabbit, though?
In common parlance, no, because most people assume that a baby rabbit is called a bunny.
But I mean,
a collection of them,
much cuter.
A collection of rabbits is called a fluffle.
The fuck?
Wow, that's going right into my vocabulary.
Yes.
Call it everything.
Do you hear that, Carl?
Did you hear that, Carl?
So the next game we play, we're all going to be Harrington, or Harrigan.
You're going to be a fluffle of Harrigan?
We'll be a fluffle.
Harrigan's one named Harrington. Mr. Harrington!
Polyamorous Harrington.
Sir Hoppington Hobson.
No, Mr. Harrington has to go around talking about Miss Foster.
If we're all Harrigan, we all have to be guys, because if we're a polycule of bunnies, the girl's gonna have to spend some time away from the game every once in a while.
Haven't you
The
ever
problem with male
heard
rabbits
of
is they're
Watership
very
Down?
aggressive.
Yeah.
Barbarian
Okay,
heritage.
we should move on. To
They're
the
all.
fucking- Yeah?
We all have to
Like-
multi-class
okay.
barbarian.
Okay, so you guys each talked about, or we each got kind of an idea of what you guys were doing. We talked about JR. What else?
I know Gideon kind of. Oh, Lotus was also hunting with Gideon every now and then, I think, or unless she
I
didn't do that.
think-
Yeah,
I don't
Unless you
know.
were like, I think I'm gonna go hunting. You were like, I think I'm gonna go hunting, and then you ended up just being sad, so that you didn't go hunting. But Gideon,
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Gideon was out, kind of doing his own sad stuff, but in a manly way. Processing his emotions through hunting and providing food for the
Your
camp
brain.
and training and whatnot. I know that so now I'm trying to remember exactly what Snell was doing. For some reason I don't remember what you were doing. Were you working? Oh, you were working on the carts to turn them into flotation devices. Is that correct?
Yes, and
Okay.
making Sachiko her new.
Hand.
What are they called? Like pipes of haunting or whatever, and her
And her-
hand.
yeah.
Haunting?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. That's
Pipes
right.
of haunting.
Yeah, the pants of haunting.
Some people
Close
might
enough.
be haunted. I don't know.
I know.
Oh,
that
okay. So we can't talk about
Jennifer
fluffles of
Brown!
rabbits, but
You have
okay,
to get
I
out of
see.
here! Your vagina is haunted! Actual line from an actual comic book. I'm finding it.
Oh God. So
Attila ended up spending his time kind of because he knew that Bob said that a lot of the newer folk were seasoned, but not well seasoned enough as far as combat goes. So he kind of worked with them a bit over the week, as well as learning some cooking and trying to cook for the camp with the Pixies. And he knew that he wasn't as close with Flanagan, so he kind of kept his head down and kind of let everyone process their emotions. And then after we cut away from there, we set on our way to go through a part of the forest that is pretty much flooded. God, like what did you say, like 5 or 6 feet, something like that?
some spots
deeper?
as much as 10 or more.
10, yeah. So with Sanel's wonderful mind, we were able to create floating caravans, essentially, floating
Basically
wagons.
catamarans, except not.
Yeah. And then Sachiko was disguised as a cat, and I learned that I can talk universally to kittens.
Oh my
Hmm?
god.
I
what
think-
did you
I
guys
think-
talk about?
Only the baby bunnies.
Yeah.
What did you
We
guys
tied
it all
talk about? I
around,
can't
people.
remember.
I
don't think
remember
she
as
got
we
back.
as we pulled up to a well, she just kind of acknowledged me. Like I was just like, "Do you understand me?" And she was just like,
That bitch understands
slowly blinked.
everybody. So
Yeah.
she's like, she understands common. Like at this point,
Well,
she's just antagonizing people.
Hey!
well,
He
I spoke to her in
believes.
Zulu.
He
Suppo- I-
believes. If you
Um,
spoke to her in Zulu, then no, she still did the thing.
Anyway, we pulled up to this platform where we heard kind of some voices that sounded somewhat friendly. Sanel recognized an elf by the name
Mhm.
of Levi. And
Their name is Levy.
Levy.
I know.
not Levi.
Yeah, it's weird, Levy.
Levy. Okay, gotcha. As we docked, there are kind of like 2 platforms, I believe. So like one platform is where we docked, and there's kind of another one. As we got off,
Oh, I could actually
Attila-
show you what this place looks like.
oh, sick. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I see.
Feels good.
Perfect.
I like
All right.
this.
As we got off, Attila saw an old gnoll, but it was a gnoll nonetheless, and so he kind of had a traumatic moment where he relived a little bit of his past, just seeing the enemy, regardless if they're not actually the enemy. People were able to hold him down enough because he was in fact going to charge this gnoll. and after he kind of came to his senses, went off on his own to calm down, and that's where he ran into a purple-haired fuckboy by the name of Sage, who turns out to be Lotus's brother.
Older.
He went over to Sinel, and Sinel had a breakdown, and teleported Lotus over to meet Sage, if I remember that right.
Yes,
I think I
shot
kicked
Lotus
him
in the
in the
back
gut.
with magic.
That's right.
I jabbed him in
Um,
the gut because I was like, "The fuck are you doing here?"
As you were like unloading luggage and stuff like that.
It's like,
off
hey,
of,
not like I want to be here.
And they had their conversation caught up, discussed their body counts, and that and Sachiko and Deidre figured out their numbers in what order they're in,
62 and hello number 62. Hello number 63.
and determined that Sage is winning so far. And I guess he's going to be the winner because she is Lotus is in love, so her fuckboy days may be over.
And
Then
Sage is like, no,
again-
no. Deidre, one night with somebody else, like having a fourth. Are you fine with that? She's like, yeah, why? And he's like, Sachiko, one night somebody else. Do you care? She's like, no, why? See, you're still on the fucking table. Keep your money.
Yeah, that's right. They had a bet going. And then I know JR met with another Heron named Mop.
Mhm.
And they had their little they are the jumpers, and they had their call back and forth. Had a little talk there. I don't remember Nadir. That is the one thing. I don't remember how he was introduced.
He was sitting staring at the fire, and Gideon was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Gotcha. After Attila was able to calm down, he kind of recognized, still wary. It's not like he's, great with being near a null, but he understands that killing this null, there's no honor on that, and he's not really. It doesn't seem to be a threat at the moment, even though he's fought his people for a long time. But Attila went over and sat down, and talked with them. They shared kind of the respect of knowing combat, I suppose, showing some of their scars. And I know Duna, that's his name, said that we should talk later, which I plan on doing. And then went and started making some dinner, which was a lot of meat and a sauce and some vegetables, but very little vegetables because Attila doesn't really believe in that. But I guess nutrition, whatever. And Sachiko and Lotus and Deidre all sat down with their meals and got
Hey.
married.
Yep. By the way,
Yeah.
your steak, when you had some, it tasted a little off. Not like the meat was bad, but like the seasonings were off. It's the same recipe you've always been using, but this time something was just different.
Oh God, if we're eating people, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, it was the meat you guys had brought, because there's no
Okay,
fucking meat
cool.
out. No.
But
No, it was same recipe, but like,
was that for everybody or just for?
yeah, the meat was off. Like it was, there were like something else was added, and it didn't taste quite.
And I guess it's buck. It's like buck steak, like deer
Yeah.
steak and stuff, because that's
Ooh, it's
what
real
we so
gamey.
Yeah.
Gamey's rough.
extra gamey.
You can always, a good cook will tell you it doesn't matter the quality of the meat. You can still make it fall apart.
I
Yeah.
disagree. Game is game, and game is gross.
Um,
Like I just.
but that
I
is
think
the extent.
you just haven't had good deer steak then, I guess,
I don't really care for deer.
That is the extent of what I remember.
because of the game. Anyways, that's what you remember. Yep, and then
Oh,
someone
yeah,
got married. Yeah.
Got married. That was crazy. That doesn't feel right.
Or are they engaged? I don't think you're actually married yet. You're engaged, right?
I think we just like agreed that it
I
was
think
a
they
thing.
full on just like, all right, we're married.
I think that's just like a thing that they
It's the
agreed
equivalent
to.
of eloping.
Hmm.
Yeah. We just were like, sure, let's just call it what it is. That was terrifying. Lotus.
You
is
could
fine.
call it engaged until the papers are signed, if there are papers, but
It's fine. It's
Mhm.
whatever.
Maybe once we get to an actual town eventually, you know, maybe some person can notarize some documents.
Well,
We do have
if you
that.
guys want to get married, as a cleric, I can switch out spells daily, so I can take ceremony.
Would you
Hey,
do that? Would you fucking do that?
I
Oh
forgot
my God.
about
Aw,
that.
you get married by JR and Sinel makes
Marriage
the
D&D
rings.
mechanics.
Think about
So-
this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna ask.
that's
Now
fucking
Attila and
great.
Gideon need something to do. Well, I guess they get one of them gets to be best man, and the other one gets to
Oh, you
I don't
guys are gonna
know,
have a
make the
lot to
food.
do.
And I'm a cleric of Spod, and with you being a druid, you're probably like Spod's probably your god more than likely.
Yeah,
So
like we're cool. Yeah.
So it's a ceremony performed by a cleric of Spod for a druid of Spod, kind of, or just a
Oh,
druid in
that's
general. Yeah,
That's
I can do that.
So
I want to do that. Can we do that before we
you
go
guys
down
can
to
talk.
do the things? I don't know.
We'll see, because morning comes. We're gonna cut first to Lotus specifically. Lotus, you're woken up to the sound of a soft sniffle.
Oh, who's that?
You turn and it's Sanchiko. She's sitting in the back corner of the bed. This little bed is tucked away, kind of in the corner of this Weathershelm. She's kind of got her back in the corner. Her eyes are teary,
Oh God.
and she's got a letter in her hands.
Do I notice the letter right away?
You see the letter in her hands, yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say something snarky. I might still say something snarky. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna like stretch and be like, second thoughts already. Like just
I
real
hate them.
shitty. It's not nice.
I hate them so much, Lotus.
Who do we hate? Who are we killing? Do you want to kill somebody? What happened?
She just
Why are you crying?
hands you the letter.
Oh, what's the letter say? Who's the letter from? What is this?
I can just read it out loud. Hold on. Let
Okay.
me get to the letters. Lotus's letter. Actually, no, this would be under Sachiko's letters. Dearest, hope you're well. Haven't heard from you. Your father and I were worried. I hope that you've been upholding your part of the deal and that things are going well. From what we've heard so far, that seems to be the case. Remember, both the Dunwoods and the Zedricks are watching, and we've heard word that a Viridia managed to ride along as well. If we're to meet our goals here, as you wish to achieve, then that means this mission needs to be successful. We have a special surprise for you. We've decided that on your return, we'll have a grand wedding in your honor. We've been narrowing our candidates down, and there are two. It's been a hard sell given your condition and being abroad, but these two seem eager to advance their position, as we are ours. One is a fine young man, we think you'd like him. But if you're still intent on ending the bloodline, the second is a shy young thing we think you'd recognize. Everything's already been paid for, the paperwork is filed, every T crossed and I dotted. Your silence continues to grow our worry that something may have gone awry. Did something happen? Did we do something? Remember, you wanted to do this, and we're only trying to manage as best we can with you away. Remember, we love you dearly, and only wish the best for you, child. Love, Ethel.
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 Ew.
I hate them so much, Lotus.
Yeah, they seem like real winners. Listen. Fuck them. Like we're we're pretty solidly on the camp of fuck them, right? Right.
I just
Making sure.
I don't want to hate them. I just want them to leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't think they will, man. Like, you're their only kid. And I'm gonna like hug her because
Mhm.
that's, just this sucks. Like, you're the only one. And man, what a
You won't
tough
let them.
sell.
You won't let them
Fuck.
take me.
No. Okay. And she'll pull her in really, really close. She'll be
Mhm.
like, listen, everything that happened last night still means something. And uh if they want to keep us from each other, they're going to have to kill me first. That's it.
There's a small, like, cry chuckle. She's like, good luck at them killing you.
I know, right? So you're fine. Everything's fine. Is this letter dated?
Yeah, it's dated.
Great. Good. Cool. Excellent. What's it dated? What's the date on it? How far back?
So the date is dated the 21st of
Okay.
Mod. So 21st of March.
Okay. And so I'm going to look at this and just be like, listen, we have enough friends that probably know how to do some things that we just happen to have gotten married on the 20th. Oh no.
You're right.
It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. You just don't have to go home. Just come home with me.
I don't want to go home. Ever.
Don't go home. We'll make a new home. Make a better home. You're not a tough sell. You're not a tough sell.
To who?
I guess to me and to Deidre. Is there anybody else that you want to care?
Your family not hating me would be nice.
My family loves everybody. It's going to be fine. They'll love you.
Even my parents.
They might actually murder your parents for us. If you want that, it's cool.
There's a cough from outside of the weather show.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, Deidre comes in.
Oh,
It
hi.
was Deidre. She's like, sorry, had to step out for a minute. Your sister is quite the charmer.
What
She's
the
got a
fuck?
letter in her hands.
What the fuck? All right, I'm not gonna let go of Sachiko.
No.
Just give me the letter. Give me the letter. Just give me the letter.
I'll read this one out loud for everybody to hear too. You get the letter, and it reads, "Hey there. I'm pretty sure I found the right person. I'm Dahlia, Lotus's sister. I've heard a little bit about you, and I've seen a little bit more. I'm very excited to meet you. And the other one, I haven't caught her name yet. Are you the tall one? I think you're the tall one. So listen, I've seen a few things, and I wanted to let you know Lotus is really, really great at being the knight in shining armor, but sucks when it comes to looking out for herself. She's jumped into a few battles for me when we were kids, and honestly, that's just Lotus. I'm sure you already know she's extra stubborn, and she's going to need someone to be strong for her and keep her safe. I hope this isn't too much to ask or to freak you out. I think you three might just be perfect for each other. See you soon, Dahlia. P.S. Don't let the other one go home. And if it's unavoidable, don't let her stay there."
Letter back and be like, okay, that's neat. That's super. I love this for us. Sounds my sister. She's fine. Everything's fine.
Deidre coughs again and sits on the side of the bed and says, "So I take it yours was worse, Sachiko?" Sachiko just kind of nods with her head in your chest. It's like, yeah.
Do you want to go to Lotus and like murder some sort of nobles that are just a bunch of irrational and insecure gas bags that really don't know what they're doing or how to treat people like people?
I've killed better for less.
I know. I mean, we could just do that. I mean, no, Sachiko, you can't go back. Obviously, my sister said you can't go back. You can't go back. But we could go. We could just.
Teacher's like, let's put it on the list. We'll put it on the list.
Okay.
Maybe they'll get better. Who knows? Sachiko goes, they're not going to get better. We don't need to kill anybody. All right. All right. I can just let them know that I've already been married and fuck them. I can fix this.
You don't have to fix it by yourself. I mean, I love the initiative, and you probably should tell them to stick it if you want to tell them to stick it.
Well,
you
right
don't-
now I just want to strangle him. This new hand has a lot of grip strength.
Ah, that's killer. I love that. I need to go talk to Sano. Whenever you don't have to do things alone anymore. You've got like people that like want to do things with you. Sometimes it's murdering. A lot of the times it might be murdering.
We'll zoom out as Sachiko says, what did you say? Eat, bang, kill tour?
It's an thing kill tour.
As we zoom out of the weather show and zoom back in to Gideon. Gideon, you're an early riser, always.
Yeah, of course. Although there's not much to do in this morning.
No, but Nadir is still there, still sitting, looking at the embers of the newly stoked fire. Has not moved.
This boy's
He's
got
just
some
sitting.
major depression I'm gonna have to deal with. Whew. Yeah, I'll probably join him at the fire because there's literally nothing else that we can really do. Can't go hunting. It's raining, so it's just uncomfortable.
Go fishing.
What is fishing?
Who else is up this early to be around the fire?
Me.
So
I think the whole party is early risers.
it depends when breakfast starts. So if that's now, then yeah, tell us that.
Yeah, the pixies are making breakfast. You're helping. I can see that.
Beautiful.
Let's see. I will actually drag some people over here who'd be on this island. I'll put the relevant new people. So Mop, Lev, Sage. Actually, Sanel, you probably have a Sage sitting next to you.
I bite them.
I love that for you.
Not really.
It's my favorite. Don't do it. Or if you want
Yeah,
to.
everybody's
You
over
probably
here.
Like it.
Let's see. Also, here is Gwen. Does everybody like Gwen's new picture? This one's Gwen.
Which one's Gwen?
Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no!
I don't,
I already
I
played
don't
it.
see.
Like I designed her.
I
Oh
don't-
God!
I don't see her.
Over here.
Oh, way up there.
Okay.
Okay, I was looking
Yep,
down at
sorry.
our, around our group.
Pretty. God, I did a really
Nice.
good job. I'm just kidding.
Oh, and whenever
This
I
one
see
is
them
Naya.
start cooking and whatnot, I would probably walk off for like 10 or 15 minutes, go into my tent real quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Good to know.
cool.
What are you cooking for breakfast? What's that?
I think we have just a lot of deer. So or is there any fish or anything like that?
The deer is gone. Like probably the fresh deer is gone. We can say you have some fish. White fish.
Okay.
It's wrong time of
again-
year for salmon, really.
It's going to be so it's going to be like whatever fish we're able to get around here, and again he's trying to get like Attila's really trying to focus on like garnishes and shit like that, and like trying to just like spice up a meal, and then like again a really small side of vegetables like what's required, but for he knows at this point that Lotus is a vegetarian, so he'll stack up
they are.
just strictly vegetables.
I can let you know who Oh, she doesn't do
Not
eggs either?
vegan. I'm sorry, not vegan. What am I saying? A partial vegetarian. I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say,
She'll eat
so
when she has
like-
it.
JR is a
It was
full-on
half bacon, she was
vegetarian.
something else.
yes.
Okay, so Attila's learning. He's trying his best to learn what people
Yeah.
prefer, whether he thinks it's right or not.
Whether
he'll-
he thinks it's right or not. Oh god.
But because meat is always going to be number one, but he understands that some people have wrong opinions, so it's okay.
Gotcha.
Lotus doesn't mind meat, but she definitely prefers veggies. Meat is kind of it's one of those things where she will forage and she can hunt, but it's very she will only kill what she can eat in the moment, not kill for like to store. Like that feels frivolous to take
That's
too
fair.
much from
Well,
from nature.
yeah. So I guess with the help of the pixies, he's trying to learn what people prefer. So he'll
Yeah.
pass out like vegetables
They're-
specifically to JR and Lotus, and then everyone else gets a big helping.
I
of
think a big
fish.
surprise, probably for Attila, Osgard, the big lycanthrope, the big dude, he's a vegetarian.
Ooh.
I'm
A
gonna need to ask.
voluntary vegetarian. What's that?
I need to ask what that dude how he stays so big then.
Um
Lots of beans, lots of
Whey
plant
protein.
protein.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's possible. Yeah, but
mm,
But
yeah,
So-
I think that's
It's all the
that's what it
trend he
goes on.
takes.
Oh,
He
and
takes a shit ton of trend.
God damn it, Thomas! I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get like
Fucking trend.
Osgard, take a whole shit ton of trend, get buff.
well, I mean,
Um,
where you add one place, you are subtracting another place. Just
Hey
saying.
man, look, I got enough to subtract and still be fine.
Um,
yes, little tripod. God
I
damn.
was gonna say, Jesus.
but
Oh, so you're like me, where you faint when it happens because of blood loss.
Hey, Daniel would know. He's seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Daniel, you slut.
Motherfuckers. What kind of session is this, guys?
The
You're
Also
the one who
make-
started it on horny.
that's all I wanted.
Who died?
One of the cameras died. Who else? Because
where-
these fuckers. Yeah.
can
go
I-
ahead.
Can I?
You
take
guys
these
can go
and
to breakfast.
breakfast?
You
Yeah,
can take them and go to breakfast.
We'll go to breakfast.
I'll take them both and
Just
send them to
Plates up,
breakfast.
everyone. Take one, pass it around. Oh,
Mhm.
here you go, Lotus. This one's I made this for you.
Whee!
I'll find
Um,
Sage and tell you thank
oh,
you so much.
uh,
This is so good. Thank you.
Here, first things first, I'm going to start with Gideon because I got sidetracked from
Yeah,
Gideon
you're good. You're
real
good, you're
fast. Gideon,
Yes.
you sit down next to the fire because there's not a ton else to do for
Yeah.
him for this morning. Okay. He's just sitting, staring at the fire. Do you hear them?
I'll look into the fire. Does Gideon hear anything in the fire?
As
Can
you're
you manipulate
listening,
the
you
fire?
don't hear anything from the trees. Hear anything from the fire, but
Hmm.
faintly from the trees, you are hearing lots of moving things. Lots of moving things. Like way too many moving things.
I look to him and I just give a nod.
It reminds me of. And probably for the first time, he looks and sees you. You're that. You're the Sunborn.
Give him another nod.
We had heard. None of that matters anymore, he says, turning back to look at the fire.
What does that mean?
They're gone. All of them.
Who's gone?
The tribe. We were scouting. felt what was like an earthquake. When we rushed back, there was nothing left. Just holes where the tents, the supplies, the weapons, the families were.
Gideon
There were
squints
5
his
of us
eyes.
then. Go ahead.
No, he squinted his eyes like as in
Mhm.
like a. This sounds very very fucked up and weird.
There were 5 of us then. Now there's me. You can see the old scars on his face. Some of them are fresh, some of them are faded. And
Did you go down into the holes?
we already knew what it was.
Do I know what it is?
Off the top
Pythons.
of your head, it sounds like a worm. A
Okay.
big one.
Oh no, it was Shai Hulud! Blessed be the maker in his water, blessed be the coming and the going of him.
I'm not afraid to come upstairs and beat you.
Spice
I was
Malone's
like-
bullshit.
You know that usually
Spice must flow.
you know that out of the worms that are known, their territory is usually well mapped, and places do well to stay out of them.
Yeah, probably just because I know these people aren't dumb. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Do you know why it was so far out of its territory?
It wasn't.
Oh, they are dumb, in Gideon's mind.
Huh.
So you were
We
inside its territory.
we're to the south of where your people usually reside. Like yours, we had been moving west, searching for water. We were far outside of our usual routes. So we had to barter for maps. I bartered for maps. They gave us. I bartered for maps that were either accidentally or deliberately false.
Who gave you the map?
I could scarcely believe it. One of the lost. I thought they were only legend. He's referring to one of the lost of the 16.
Hmm.
So one of the 4 lost tribes. You good?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to clear my throat, so I muted.
Mm.
It's dangerous
was-
bartering with something that we don't even know anything
I didn't.
about.
I did not believe the legends. I thought he was just a wanderer. But that symbol on the back of his cloak, I did not see it until it was already gone. I figured it was some traveler just... I know better now. Too
What was
late.
this symbol?
He would describe the symbol, and it shows out of the four of the lost, it would be the major one, the big one. We haven't discussed names yet. It's
No, you're good.
the big one though.
Yeah. I'll nod. Be like, it was not your fault in this case. Seems like something more
is.
dangerous is afoot.
The oases are drying. The water, we're not using it, but it's as if something comes and drinks it all. Seeps into the ground and is gone. You have also fled from this drought?
Yeah, totally. No, I left for another reason. Before the drought.
Hmm.
But I've heard tales of it. Has anyone followed the water?
A few have tried. No one ever returns. I've heard that some of the other houses have gotten lucky. They found decanters of endless water. They refuse to share.
I think at that, like, the steam that's been constantly just slowly billowing off of him because rain intensifies slightly. He's just like, that they are not true tribesmen.
That may be the case, but at the end of the day, the historians that write about this event will write from their tents on their paper with their ink and quills.
As Baron, I think Gideon will put a hand on his shoulder. It was like, the historians that would do this and would write about this will write in their own blood.
You know, I wait for it.
I think he
It's-
nods a little bit under understanding.
You get the sense he's not talking about death.
Oh, good.
Or at least he's not talking about writing in his own blood.
Yeah.
He's talking about, well, he looks up to the trees. I'm surprised it hasn't taken the rest of us already. You can hear it, can't you?
Yes. What is it?
No, not in the trees. It. We're gonna cut for a moment, real fast. No. The great part is I have not read nearly enough of Dune to rip off Dune. So,
Too bad.
you know,
You didn't watch
Um,
the movie or the fucking
no.
TV series or the
No.
other movie.
no. No.
I love
I
that.
haven't watched any of them. But
Oh, shit.
Sanel, you found yourself this morning sitting next to this other moon garden.
Not enjoying it.
He's just chatting. He's like, fuck. It's good to have more people, but don't you think it's a little fucking cramped?
Punk ass.
Sanel is just working, has cloak pulled up to cover their notebook as they are still writing in it. Probably
Oh,
with one of the pieces.
there's a canvas over the top of this platform.
Well then,
Those
not
pillars
that-
suspend.
Okay.
Yeah.
But doing, has a piece that we got from the destroyed airship and is doing basically sketches for Da Vinci's corkscrew helicopter thing
Hey, that's pretty interesting. Where'd you find that?
in a ruin.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to fucking intrude. I'm just Trying to make small talk here.
And Maddie's at the edge, looking up and seeing all the weird things in the
In the trees.
trees. And she's trying to process it with her very limited speech as she's like, "My God, it's full of..." And then pauses, and then thinks, and looks at all of the trees and all of the plants. Mushroom.
It's full of mushrooms. All right, Maddie's back in my good graces again.
And every now and then she like leans in and pokes at the water as if to see what will happen. But Snell's just... There's this look where like Snell right now is between the two moon gardens and could not be any less happy about it.
I'll have walked up eventually.
Yep. Hey, sis! You have a good night last night? You do the thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. Snell, I need you for a second.
Whoa. Hey, I was chatting with the snake them. I'm called... Oh, have you already fucking... Okay, alright, fine.
Already
Alright.
what?
Is there anybody is there anybody you haven't fucking called dibs on here?
Oh,
What do you
no, I'm
mean
not.
called it?
No,
What does he
hold
mean
on.
called
No.
it? No.
No.
Both of you. It like reaches out, grabs both of them by the tip, like the points of their
No.
elf ears, and is like,
Oh no, they're human ears.
Oh, they're
human
humans.
ears. No,
I forgot you're not
no.
elves, but
I-
like
I
grabs
think
both as like, what does he mean? What do
No,
you
like,
mean?
Whoa,
no.
ow,
Like,
fuck,
I'll tell you,
fuck,
like,
man,
I'll tell
come
you,
on,
like,
come
I'll
on.
tell you. So Sage is under the impression that we're going to be sleeping together, but we are not. We're not. I mean, if Sage wants to sleep with you, you should probably. I don't know. It's not my business. I don't care. But it's not me. No, I didn't call. There are no dibs. There's no dibs. What are you talking about? Oh God. No.
This probably isn't going to work.
So you're
out
saying there's a
very well.
chance? Ow!
Sonell is going. Hold on, I need to look at one of my
My
features.
spell list, so I can kill everybody real fast.
No. I need to see how suggestion works again.
Oh fuck.
So yeah. He has to make. Can I make? Let me see. Suggested course of action. Blah blah blah. They won't do anything. Well, this isn't necessarily dangerous. So hopefully Sage is bad at these, but Sage needs to make a wisdom save.
Sage have a stat sheet? Does he have a sheet?
He does now.
Oh fuck.
And I hope that
Fuck.
they're bad at these.
Well, look, he's trying to.
Yeah,
sleep with
what
a
kind of
snake
save is it?
person. Wisdom's not great.
Wisdom. For
Are you sure? Okay.
wisdom for suggestion.
What's the DC? What's the DC?
16. Oh! Fuck you!
Okay.
And all anyone sees is, you know how when snakes are doing that thing where they're trying to like almost hypnotize their prey and they kind of lift up and very gently kind of move their heads? There's that, and Snell's eyes go completely black. And it's like, you seem a little hot. I think you should go into the water.
No.
So
No. No. I'm gonna die. I like it. You know, I have to explain this to my parents if he
can you actually remind me, what are the limitations on Charmed? Because he cannot swim.
Just like
Oh, he can't swim?
No,
Just
he
link
cannot
spell.
swim.
Wisdom can be worded in such a manner as to make the course of
You're not
action
linked.
sound reasonable.
No,
Uh,
he do it.
But asking the creature to do something obviously harmful won't work. So
Yeah, I don't think
if he
would.
can't swim, fuck.
But you get this out of him. He's like, Lotus Snell fucking hypnotizes your brother, who proceeds to, without another word, stand up and walk towards the ledge.
Just stand
Right,
there.
I'm just gonna fucking hit you, Sanel. I'm just gonna fucking stop. Like, I'm gonna
Ow.
fucking whack you on the back.
Is that concentration?
Nope.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
No,
He's-
it's not.
fucking-
It is
He's
not.
stuck trying to do this for the next 8 hours.
So
I'm gonna.
He could dip his
grab
legs in the
him.
water.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
grab
what I
him
was gonna
to
say
the edge.
I was gonna say Lev grabs him by the back of the collar as this guy as he stands over and just on the edge, and he goes, "They go. Turn it off. I know you can."
I can't. It's part of
I'm-
my Yuan Ti sorcery. I can't control that part. Weak
okay.
minds are bent to our wills.
Oh, what's my fucking God
I
damn it!
literally can't turn it off.
Okay, well, I'm about to do something fucking stupid.
Oh wait,
because
yeah, I
I'm
can.
upset
Never
about
mind.
it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You
Okay.
fucking can as an
Okay.
action. I
Okay.
knew you could.
When you
Okay,
say
I
you
wasn't
can't,
sure. There are
Damaging the
some
target would work,
spells-
too.
There are some spells that you can't, but
Mhm.
this is one where you can. So yeah, there'd be. I like as their eyes go back to normal. I didn't know the idiot couldn't swim.
you could
Neither
have
did I,
asked-
but I'm not sure that water is. Never mind.
Yeah,
I found
As
out he
Maddie
couldn't-
is playing in the water.
Oh, I know he can't swim because I had to fucking rescue him.
The mother can't. He never learned. I don't know why he never fucking learned. Turn
Because
it
he's
off.
afraid of fucking water.
He's afraid of.
Lev says.
things. He's also afraid of like commitment and stuff, but that's a different thing. Can you just get him, please? Can you just get? Can you
Maddie
get off,
looks.
please?
You turn.
Maddie looks towards you, Lotus, as you're talking about all these things that your brother sucks at, and goes,
I know, Maddie.
So,
Hold on.
You
So
turn
turn
this
it
off, and it's one of those comicals. He's leaning at a 45-degree angle over the edge, and he snaps out of it and goes, oh, fuck, come on, no, what did I do?
She's gonna,
And
like,
Lev
she's
pulls
gonna-
him back.
She's gonna put her. Lotus is gonna put her arm like right here on him.
Yeah.
And he's so much bigger than her, so she's just gonna put her arm on him and just be like, "Don't fuck with the snake person.
What?
Fucking do
All
it."
all they had to say.
Mm-mm, no, that's no.
He's turning around and looking at Snell. Just tell me you're not fucking interested.
I think that was more fun for everyone involved. With this fucking like evil little grin.
Lotus has a look like you almost just killed my brother, and she's very upset. And I don't know how to handle it because I really like you as a person, but also you almost killed like my person, so I'm struggling.
Well, you
There's a
actually
lot of,
you look to Snell with a look like that, and there's this genuine look like they don't comprehend why you would be so upset.
right.
Like,
yeah.
You're
But you
mad,
hate him. Yeah.
but they're your family. Who gives a fuck?
Right. No, yeah, we don't kill our family. And also, like, that's why we all stay together because
Wait,
kind
you
of-
don't kill family? Then what were you just trying to do to Sachiko's family?
Oh, that's different. I'll tell you about it later.
I mean, that's the DM asking.
Oh,
looks across
not
the
family.
table
that's
at
just like
Attila.
biologicals. Okay, that's different.
Looks across the table at Attila, and everyone's giving this look. Why is it whenever I'm having fun, it's wrong?
Attila's got his head down. He's just like, I'm just serving food.
Just serving food.
Not in,
Um,
I'm gonna push him back from the edge and just be like, just let it go. Like, I need to talk to Snell anyway.
He's just kind of thinking for a moment, and he goes, "So you're saying that was just for fun, talking around your shoulder?"
Yes, and the next thing will be seeing what poison is like.
Kinky.
Like full on snake kiss.
You are gonna get killed. Snell's gonna full on kill you. Please don't.
I've got to get my fucking revenge somehow.
You're not gonna get revenge on this person.
No,
Snell's
that was it. That was it.
Fucking packing with a gun.
Right? Like you're not gonna fuck with Snell. Like I'm just like there's no,
Who's
like, fuck
actually seen a
around.
fucking gun in this setting? No one.
True.
Well-
They think they're like, this weird wand that they must have. It's very loud and it makes things die very quickly.
What was I gonna say? But it's at that moment in the fucking trees you hear all sorts of sounds from all around. Clicking and the scraping of claws on bark. All of it seems to be converging over the top of this slowly.
Mm-mm.
And
I go invisible. Because I can't.
it's at that point, Gideon, that's when Nadir says, "Do you hear it?" And you say, "Yes, of course." And from the other side of this platform, it's actually Duna who speaks up and says, "He's not talking about the monsters. Listen again." And his words kind of cut through everything that's going on. And everybody who's on this platform, I'm going to say, JR, maybe you're back at this point. Maybe you're back.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Um,
back. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Came back
And,
just in time to see Sanel almost commit murder without even meaning to this time.
Right. You hear Duna say, "Listen again." Everybody on this platform does. And in the brief pause, you can hear these platforms are fairly crowded. But there is, throughout this group, quite a bit of coughing. And Duna says, "Should have known it would take this long." Levy nods and turns to look at Mop. "How long did you say we had?" Mop said, "Well, things are progressing a little slower than they were last time. Sign of first symptoms, it was 24 to 48 hours. So, some people that you see coughing, there are 5, 10, 15, 20 of the expeditionaires. And 2 people
Deidre.
and Deidre, along with 2 others, Gwen and Anaya. I got rid of all those rolls before I got rid of all those rolls. Okay. Probably lets it hang in the air for a long moment. Mop eventually goes, What? Did I say something wrong? No, I'm pretty sure my numbers are right. At least I could.
Can you define what you mean? It's symptoms. What?
Wish we had
What are
a
you talking about?
paladin.
You do have a paladin, Eris.
She can cure a couple people.
She can cure a couple for a little while. And that's actually, so would anybody say that out loud?
I don't know. Gideon doesn't know what paladins can do. I just know because I've been playing one and he almost died.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't
But lay on
wouldn't
hands is
Sachi-
amazing.
Wouldn't Sachi and Deidre know? Like, she's in their party.
Sachiko would look over. Actually, which platform is Eris on?
Both us, I thought.
She's actually on the next platform over, along with Jake. Sachiko would just catch Eris's eye and just a couple fingers this way. Let's see here. Spells. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, wait, hold on.
You say, "Oh no, don't you dare."
Is that a class feature or is that part of their spell list?
It's a class feature for
Lay on
paladins.
hands is a class feature.
5 points
Yeah.
to
Level
neutralize
1.
entire disease.
Okay. And she gets. Okay. Because she would go. Sachiko would go. Deidre, Gwen, as many of the rest as you can get. And Eris just nods and starts laying on hands. And
That just sounded like abuse. Just laying her hands on them. Get better! Get better! Just smack him in the face.
and Levy sees what's going on. They say, "Yeah, that'll help for the moment."
What is it? What is this?
Is this the beginning of what happened to? And he just points to the trees.
Duna just nods. He says,
I'd like
"This,
Ow, I slapped too hard.
the problem will only follow. You have to understand, as long as these people are in this place, curing them now will only forestall the issue. Once you are susceptible, you will always be. If we leave now, this will only spread. The water carries it.
What do you do?
This is why we
Saber.
need a decanter of endless water, people.
What do you say, Booty?
I could make one.
Do you have any idea how to stop this?
A year ago, this place was a town about 20 feet under. It wasn't flooded. I came to get away. But the plague, it followed. Your expedition. They decided that they would plead to the shrine for help. I told them it was a fool's errand. That Spod does not wish to provide a cure, only solve the infection. They decided to do it anyway. So Spod, he says, gesturing towards the sky, brought the flood. I was there. I took them. I escaped. The rest did not. This.
Snell, oh,
Go ahead.
Snell looks thoroughly unconvinced by this appeal to the gods kind of thing. And just
They
kind of
were
looks
not-
over at the knoll. Oh, go ahead.
They were not vested.
Then what?
The water began to rise. They don't like the water so much. Can't swim. But the only hope they had for getting rid of this infection is down there at the bottom.
My magics can get myself down there. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, I can get down there too.
Wait, down there? In the water?
I cannot.
Yes. Do you have a better idea?
In the
I
water.
I can take care of whoever needs to go down there, says Deidre.
Oh.
You can breathe. Let's just hope that cavern has an air pocket in it. 24 hours is good, but you'll also be underwater. If there's anything nasty down there, you'll be on your own to protect yourselves.
You don't want to come along? Just kidding. I don't want you to come along. Don't-
It's probably at this point that Bob speaks up and says, I think, well, you hear it in the trees. There's more of them than there were. And Duna says, every one of the 1,000 souls that lived here is in the trees. Or I guess
can-
make that 999. Alright, so what makes you you immune, these people immune, and the rest of and a random number of people from mine susceptible? Because you're basically saying as long as we stay in this water, it's gonna make us sick. Yeah. I don't know. It's a conversation I would have liked to have with just Attila, but I suppose I can explain to the group. I've seen this before. Most gnolls have. This plague. It's what we ran from. It's why we're here. It comes in. It takes full villages. Takes them. Turns them into that. So we run. You understand, Attila?
Yeah, I get it.
Good.
That's why is this why we've been fighting for territory for so long?
This is something that has been going on for far longer than you or I have been around. It may have started as a territory dispute, but it's turned into something far worse. You are the first one I have met in a long time that has listened.
Why? Why is it following you people?
You say that as if we must have done something to earn it.
You just say it's been following you a long time, so I wonder if you know why.
Not I. Maybe a shaman knows somewhere. A long time ago, maybe today. All I know is it's here. And if we walk away from it now, it spreads. Could you imagine? Go ahead.
How do we stop the spread? Do we all just wear masks for 2 weeks?
Well, first of all, not all of us would wear masks. There are going to be some people that decide they don't want to wear them whether they like it or not.
That
And
is
then
just
they
natural
could
selection.
turn. Unfortunately, they themselves are probably just going to pass it on to people who are trying to be safe. So anyway, taking a step back from real life.
Fucked. Everybody's fucked for the next several years. Killer. Love that.
Oh, and I
Um,
thought I was the only one that had a campaign that indirectly became a COVID allegory,
Welcome.
except with space cancer.
Space cancer.
So, what do you do? I have thought about this. Months. Year. Commander Bly is still down there. Twisted. Changed. but
Who is this?
also Bob will answer. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Commander Bly was the leader of the lost expedition we're looking for. Aye. He's down there still. If you decide you want to go down there, him and his retinue be there still. I doing. We would need somebody vested to commune at the shrine.
What do you mean?
Get
by
Spod
that?
to understand.
Looks at the
Vested.
cleric of Spod.
Right, like
That's what he means. Vested. You know.
You've been volunteered.
you've been
I mean,
volunteered.
I've spoke to. Well, I've never actually spoke to Spod.
You carry a
directly.
symbol of their office.
I mean, I guess you got me there. That's
Do you remember all the way back to the day Terlock disintegrated?
oh shit.
And you got given that amulet as a symbol of your office?
Yep, I remember. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is a true statement that you spoke. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I'm sorry.
I've
I've been
It's
sitting and
fine.
listening. Just to let it get out. But you're saying this disease. This is, by the way, this voice is new to the conversation. This is Archer, your father.
Nice.
I've only read of such diseases as this, so fighting off the disease doesn't give you inherent immunity from the next round, or at least resistance to it. No. Okay, but how does that? I guess I don't know. I mean, some of the records that we've uncovered in the past have hinted at calamity such as this, disease, misfortune, but I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do
You
call
want to know
this?
what I think? It harbors in the magicless the soulless, the lost, the afraid. It latches on to voids, those that go unfulfilled. And it sits there. That can't be right, says Deidre.
I mean, like how unfulfilled are you right now? That's the question I have, but that's a question for another day.
You've been
Right.
faking it this entire time.
You've
had
been
no
faking.
idea. That's a hard thing to fake. Congratulations, you're a beautiful actor.
She's
Great.
like, shut up, that's not a funny joke and it's not true.
I
You
know, I
can't
think-
just go around spouting bullshit, old man. All I say, that's what I think. That's why we are taught to have strong confidence in ourselves. Because our lives may depend on it.
What do you call this? This disease?
Goes
You
by
must have a
few
name for it.
Most of us just call it the plague.
Great.
I've heard it called the black tincture.
You're gonna call it the black tickle. Like, no.
This is-
the black. Oh my god.
Tickle your throat.
Is there any way that maybe I've heard of this and some folklore or anything like that prior?
Who, Attila?
Yeah,
So
he calls it the black tincture.
all of this is new to you.
Okay.
Specifically, the fact that the Knolls were running from their homeland because of plague.
Yeah.
You had been taught your entire life that they were this invading, faceless wave.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this happened before your parents, before your grandparents, before their great-great-great-grandparents. This is a battle that has been fought for generations, hundreds of years. Your people have well admitted at this point, admitted at least among themselves, at this point, the true reason of why all of this started may well be lost.
I
But
think
we must continue because the other choice is extinction.
yeah, I think Attila just kind of he's talking about this, he kind of just thinks back to all the Knolls that he's slain, or fought and killed, and for a reason that he's been told, but never, just good soldier follows orders.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
And
You'll see.
he kind of just looks back up at the knoll, at Duna, and he just
I followed orders just the same as you. Don't be upset. Not with yourself.
I'm sorry.
You
He just hangs his head a little bit.
don't need to be sorry. Apologizing. Apologies are for the living. I am old.
Why don't we just try and fix it? I mean, we'll protect JR. I'll protect you, JR, and we'll just figure it out. And
Yeah.
maybe this would be like a repentance of sorts, so you don't have to feel so bad about whatever you might be feeling because you haven't shared that with the group, and I don't know what I'm saying.
I
Now you don't have to feel bad because you didn't tell anybody that you're
Didn't
here
tell
because.
anybody.
I mean, yeah.
Lotus is right. We should do something about this, obviously. So it's the best way to move forward.
I just married that one, so I'd like to keep her a little longer.
She goes, "Why do you think I? You know what? No, Sunel. What do you need from me to prove the real reason why this is working, or this is a problem?"
If you mean that we're all about to be infected or have everyone that we care about infected and have our entire point for being here waylaid, I'm already convinced. I'm the one who wants to already get down in the water. We need to
No. I just. What do you need from me? You need a blood sample to fucking analyze. You need a fucking tip of my finger, the hair. Do you need something to figure out why the fuck we're vulnerable? We're vulnerable, she says, waving a hand from her to Gwen and back. Why we're vulnerable, she says, waving a hand to Naya and the rest of the group.
I look at Naya and I have a feeling I know why she feels that way. She's kind of just sad in a way.
She's kind of just sad.
There's a
She's
lot
just
of
a sad person.
You're just
so
just a
sad to look at her.
bitch.
Bitch.
sure there's well, when you see everything,
Interesting.
or when you see into something that other people can't comprehend, you kind of harbor a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What, do you think that my magic has something to do with the mind, or why
I'm
everyone
not
has
asking
to
about
feel?
your fucking magic. I'm asking about your science. There's gotta be a fucking reason that's outside of magic for this.
I'm an
I'm
engineer,
magical
not a
as fuck.
psychologist.
Engineer, not a psychologist. What do psychologists have to do with? You know what? Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Unfulfilled.
I'm not unfulfilled. I'm asking you. I don't know. Out of character.
Blood samples, doctor.
Blood sample. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with something genetic. Something people are predisposed to.
If
Snell
you
is a
believe-
snake robot maker. He doesn't know anything about humans.
That's
If
true.
you believe that
He's
this
he's
is
got blood like
people-
everybody else.
Yeah,
Go
but I
ahead,
also
bro.
don't have medicine. If you
Shit.
believe that this will somehow help, I will take a
God.
blood sample or a tissue sample or whatever someone is willing to provide.
You don't.
Limbs are preferred.
I just assumed you were good with the sciencey stuff. Never mind. It's fine.
How much out of character, Ron? What's your medicine like? What's your medicine look like?
+1.
Mine's a +4.
Yeah, it's a wisdom skill for some reason.
Yeah, I think hearing this, Lotus be like, I could probably help a little. I mean, maybe, probably.
The sounds
I'm
above
fine.
start getting louder. The chittering, the clicking, the claws on bark. You see branches start to bounce as things are jumping from limb to limb.
Maybe
Tempted to
someone I
just
could
shoot
do
into the
something.
woods.
So
If
is that
we-
gonna-
Go away.
If we go down there, how can we? Is everyone going to be able to handle themselves up here if these things decide that they're going to show themselves?
Who knows? Tiny
like-
hut.
I'd like to keep as many people back as possible. Only send down the people we need to.
Zappa.
Looking from the renegades to the
See this.
claw to the devils, and he goes, and as much
Alright.
as much as I'd love to say I'm not playing favorites right here, the people with the best track records are the devils.
God damn it!
Guilty is charged.
I mean, I can't help that we're just so good at what we do.
You did yell at Zappa through the mic. My Zappa!
I mean, I don't know if I'm
Zappa
really
is
qualified.
become
So anyway.
small.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What?
It might be best if I stay up here, just to make sure that everyone.
You can either go of your own volition, or I can make you go down there.
I mean, let's be fair. Attila just doesn't want to be a wet ass pussy. Okay, it's fine.
I don't like the water. Okay.
Hey,
Sue me.
I know that feeling, says Sage from the other side of the planet. I
There
get
you
that.
go.
I get that. I
Human
really do get
spirit.
that.
Sage
get
likes
that.
muscles too.
It would have
There
been
she talks.
manslaughter, not murder. I didn't know that he couldn't swim.
You get to tell my parents, my 5 angry parents, if you murder him. You get to be the one.
I'll
Just
probably
staring at you like a fucking petulant child.
I'll put a hand on Attila's shoulder and just be like, just stow your fears. We have to do this for everyone. As like you just see like as the rain hits my skin, it's steaming and it's like uncomfortable looking.
I'm not afraid. I'm annoyed.
I can make everyone here breathe underwater. It's fine.
God, you are so hot. Even when you're sick.
I'm not sick yet. I've probably got another, 8 hours before the symptoms kick back in.
Right.
Looking over at
Okay.
Mop, and Mop's like, yeah, sure. 8. Mm-hmm. Totally you weren't sick while you were asleep last night. How long? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Wait,
Oh.
Gwen just kind of looks and says, Lotus, I'm going to need that cup of coffee now, if you don't mind.
I just
yeah,
realized
I'll
something.
make it.
As they're all talking about, they have so much time until they get this disease that fucking, turns them into monsters and kills them and stuff, finally clicks in Maddie's head, and she just, like, hopping for joy, goes,
Time to die!
No, kick Maddie into the water. No, I bugged her like a football.
Turns into a little boat.
Oh,
yeah,
she's
she
a boat.
can do a little boat.
Okay. kick the. Might no, I won't.
I
God
turn
damn it,
into a
Matt.
shark and eat her.
I'm not entirely. I would say I'm concerned about the disease, but mostly I'm actually concerned about them up there.
Right. Yeah. You guys stay up top. We'll figure it out. Attila, you figure out what you want to do. If you want to go down, that's cool. If you don't, I mean, it's fine. Just I don't know, keep my people alive.
Oh,
I-
something else to note. This disease is also transmissible through. Levy says, pointing up. Claws, bites, any of that. And it doesn't have the same limitations that the airborne does.
Let's just handle it. Let's just fucking handle it. I mean,
I will.
What are you still doing here? Go handle it, says Deidre.
well,
I've got some preparations to make for when those things come down out of the trees, and then I'm
Till
going
start-
to knock them in the water.
ooh, so that we can fight them on our way back.
No, they don't like water, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Tilla starts smacking himself in the face and like his chest, like.
Oh,
All right.
Secretly,
Water.
Sage is off to the side going, okay, that guy's kind of fucking hot.
I mean,
Hmm.
Just hitting him. He's like, okay, water.
But then again,
Swimming.
the mean they doesn't like me. Okay.
You're a-
Nell will
You're a
kill
fang.
you.
You're a fang. You're a fang. You're a fang. You're a fang.
SNL just fucking reaches into pulls the ether converter, sets it down, opens it up, and like is just engulfed in what looks like arcs of magical electricity. And when they stop, looks like a sea serpent. They now instead of just a regular snake. Like even their scales have changed consistency and color.
Ooh,
Wow.
But now they
you
have
are so pretty.
gills and webbing between their digits.
Yeah.
As I use Alter Self for the aquatic adaptation.
Oh, you're fish too.
Fish people.
Fish people. I got you. I'm gonna turn into a shark. So, but I can't do it till I get to
All
the
right.
water.
You
Hit me with it.
probably want instructions on where to go, yeah?
Really, that'd be great. Then can we do that first? Like before we just like start fucking jumping into the fucking water.
SNL's almost about to jump into the water.
What are you doing?
You're being slow.
Duna slowly gets to his feet, limps over to the table and says, you have him up at the area. Actually, Naya, who's already started coughing again, and
Damn.
Eris comes over and hits her again with another lay on hands. It's kind of like, being around the Black Death. Yeah, you might have survived it once. You'll have a chance of surviving it again, but being around in the exposure area after getting it is not a good idea.
Hey,
Or the common cold, It all depends how quickly things mutate. Also, I suspect because lay on hands is a magic thing, it removes the disease. It doesn't allow your body to create the antibodies to fight the infection. Magic shit,
It's magic.
Hashtag Flanagan.
Hashtag flame. Just magic.
Just
shit.
magic
fucking
shit.
magic.
It's magic. I think hashtag Flanagan would be, oh, I hate magic.
Magic shit. Fucking
Hey,
magic.
I
That's
can
what it would
do-
be. Hashtag fucking magic.
I can do
But-
air bubble for a bunch of people too. I'm gonna prepare that
Hmm.
one. I just took off Flame Blade because I figured we're not gonna be somewhere I could use Flame Blade. That's it. Like that's
It's magic fire. It'll happen underwater too.
Oh,
would
wait.
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but up against like if we're in water-based creatures,
Right.
They might
that
be
would a
weak to
little
fire.
different.
Who knows?
But
Although we need some grass type moves in here if we're going up against all this water.
that does make me realize
Pokemon.
I know other spells.
so, the Naya brings the map over, and she puts her hands on two corners, and it zooms in to the area. He just kind of looks at her, looks at the rest of you, looks at the map, Archer's the one to say it. It's, oh, wait, you have a, how does that work? I need to pick your brain after this. Naya's just kind of like nods, just without saying anything. This is interesting. To which Patches probably takes his arm and says, "Dear, this isn't your adventure." You're right, dear. And Duna points out a spot on the map. We are here. Entrance to the cave is here. It's not very far down. At least it's about 100 miles due south. Go to the bottom.
Wait, 100 miles?
Yeah, 100 miles. No, 100 feet.
Oh, I was like, that's,
Oh,
It's not
that's
that
a couple
far.
days.
I also have
About
water
4.
breathing.
We come back, everyone's just dead.
I
Yeah.
have water breathing. Granted, 10 willing creatures you can see.
Mhm.
You can breathe underwater for 24 hours.
So you want to cast it instead of Deidre?
Well, if Deidre
No,
casts
I
it,
want her to cast it
Yeah.
so I can save my spell slot and then cast it again if I need to. I'll be the
Okay.
backup. She's my favorite, other than the other one who's also.
if the
my favorite.
batteries fail, she's the backup batteries.
I got extra batteries. We're good. Oh fuck. Shit.
So, he points here. To the bottom, there should still be a path there that leads to the cave. It's a big hole in the side of a cliff. Can't miss it.
It's fine. We got this. This is fine. We've got this.
I would go with you, but I would slow you down.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's fine.
Oh,
Sounds really shitty. I mean, she's just really like nervous. She's just like, let's fucking go do the thing now. Let's go do the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Attila, you get a pat on the shoulder by Duna. Go with warrior strength.
Don't touch
Tell him
me,
he
Noel.
touched you.
we all had this.
No.
I say to him, I put my hand on his shoulder and I just look down and I just look back at him. Sio bonanda, basiane. I say see you soon in Zulu.
Gotcha. He would reply with Amakale. Go
Kaleamba.
well.
I'm gonna like mention to everybody, if you guys just want to like daisy chain, I'm gonna just turn into a shark. I just need somebody to hold on to me, and I'll just get us down there. How's that sound?
I also have a swim speed now, so
What's your swim speed?
the same as my walking speed, so 30.
Mine's 40. I can get us there a little faster. If I turn into a giant octopus, which got me in trouble last session, but that's okay. I can go 60. But I'm not
Can
really
you
sure how to
hold
make that work.
us and drag us at the same time?
I don't know. That's a GM question because
What's the
like
strength of your octopus?
it's a giant octopus, and it is. Oh, it's got
How
a
strong
17.
is that octopusy?
It's a +3. My octopusy is super strong. It's the strongest octopusy ever. Can
Well,
I be
that
a
would
giant
be
octopus?
you could drag like 600 pounds.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's underwater too, so it's kind of like everybody's a little lighter underwater.
Between
Or I
you
could
and
just-
Sunel dragging people, you guys could both do it.
Okay.
Go.
Oh god, my
go,
hunter shark's
go.
even stronger. Sharky is strong. I'm gonna be a shark. Sorry. It's a slow swim shark,
Nikolai.
but I want to be a shark. I never get an opportunity to do that.
Baby shark, do 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 do
Don't,
do do.
shut up.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Okay, you're not allowed to do it anymore, Amy.
I'm leaving.
You're not allowed to do it anymore. I'm sorry.
You're not leaving.
You're not going.
Your wife's in
anywhere.
danger. You're not leaving.
I know I'm not leaving. And that reminds me, like I'm gonna drag Sanel to the edge of the water, and just be like, okay, so if we survive this, can you do me a favor and make me a couple rings because I kind of got married last night. It's a big deal. not a big deal is a big deal. Can you just do that for me? Like, if we all survive it.
You would elope in the middle of an adventure. Fine.
Can't help myself.
If
And
you
then
can
they-
get me the materials, I'll make them for you.
Oh, and she's gonna pull out 3 golden acorns and say, "Will these work?"
Takes.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. Okay. And then I'll turn around and just be like, "Are we ready? Are we leaving? Are we ready? Can we go? Can we go now?" Oh, and I have to,
Go,
like, hug-
go,
I have
go,
to like
go.
hug and kiss multiple and just be like, "It's
God.
fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna be right
I'm
back."
pulling
We're
if you
gonna
don't
go.
go.
Sachika would go, just, we'll be fine.
Go.
You don't need to
Go.
worry about us.
No worries.
Besides, we're going to have some fun, she says, with her sling. I'm going to start picking things out of trees because why the fuck not?
Honestly, this is why I love you. Teacher, do you think you could do the whole like water breathing thing on everybody so we could just like make you better?
What? In ways to spell slot I might need for defense here?
You know what?
Absolutely.
Ah.
She's like, I'm joking.
I take it back. I take everything back.
It's too late. She's already cast it on you and everybody else.
Okay.
She kisses you on the forehead and goes, now shut up and go save some people.
Oh, she's so excited. She's immediately going to jump off of the dock, and before she hits the water, she's turned into a shark.
Do, 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 do.
Stop.
Hey, Sanel, better bring her wife back.
Just looks at as she turns into a shark and leaves and thinks, I think she'll be fine.
Okay. But if you come back without her, you better not come back at all.
If she doesn't come back, looking around,
There's a
blame
dorsal
JR.
fin.
Blame JR. He's the cleric of Spod. Jumps into the water, passes the
God.
blame, leaves.
JR, the blame has been passed to you.
He's the cleric. He's the one with the healing spells.
He's only got 1 level in cleric, guys. Jesus.
Don't blame me. He wrote me into this. Well, don't look at me. He wrote me into this.
Oh my god! And just
JR, we can't
I'm
hear you
shark.
if you're talking, by the way.
I am.
JR, we still can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh,
I
no.
am.
The lights, they flash. The sounds, they do not make.
Maybe.
There we go.
Hi.
Cool. Yeah, don't blame me. They wrote me into this.
Jumps into the water, too.
Yep.
But who do you point at as you say, don't blame me, they wrote me into this? Pass the blame, pass the blame,
Well,
blame
I-
game.
I probably just point at the goddamn sky and Spod and fucking I'm just mad.
All of a sudden we hear, don't blame me, they roped me into this. A massive hand points
God.
at Mira and Gunner.
No, stop it. Okay. So,
I think there's this shark, his big ass, I'm a large beast, is gonna like poke their head out of the water, and I'm just gonna look at Attila. I just be like, I can't tell him anything, but I'm just gonna fucking.
Oh no! You can speak shark. Which, as we've
Do
learned
you
from,
wag your tail?
I could.
Shoot it out of the water. No, just kidding.
as we've learned
okay.
from Suicide Squad, you can look at Attila and go, nom nom.
Oh, nom nom.
Be a thing. Be a thing. Be a thing. Be a
Nom
thing.
nom.
I'm gonna jump
Bird.
in.
What do you see?
Nom nom.
Bird.
Tilla jumps in and Sage goes, oh, wet fur.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great.
Everybody
Well,
looks
see, now he
impressive
has-
until they're...
I'm
By
gonna fuck
who?
your brother.
You should fuck my brother. He's probably great.
Just kidding.
I don't even give a fuck. Like that guy's gonna fuck everybody.
I mean,
okay?
I'm going to be honest. So Sage was real busy last night.
I don't know if I want to know right now. I'm a shark right now. I don't have to. know
You're a
about
shark
these
right
things.
now.
I'm a shark. I'm
Just
adorable.
ask Eris and Stacy.
That bitch has been wanting to get with a moon garden for a minute. All right, cool. We're in the water. Everybody's in the water. Where's Gideon? Is Gideon in the water?
He's just like watching everyone jump in. Just kind of sighs.
Nadir
Puts it-
goes, stay safe,
Always.
Sunborn.
There's like a shudder at that name as he jumps in the water. Might just be because he's cold. Who knows?
Might just be because he's cold. Who knows? And it might be because he's, destined for great things and has shirked his destiny by running away.
Everybody grab the shark and let's go swim in the water.
All right.
Everybody
I'm
do the
grabbing the
flap.
shark.
That feels like an entente. Anyway.
I don't want you to do the shark. I mean, you live your life, not the shark.
No, I said do
someone
the
go
flop
find-
because
gross.
yeah.
I need somebody to
You've
hold the
never
horse
never
around
watched
and
ASDF
something.
video then. Okay, that's fine.
No,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm glad you guys.
Astiff.
Who parked their car on my sandwich?
Dude, where's my
It's
car?
Monster nom nom.
I did.
Oh,
I got
boy,
your
pie.
nose. Look out, he's got a nose. Sorry. Okay, anyway.
Okay, we are swimming towards
Nom
the
nom.
point. I am
You
swimming
guys
towards
are
the
swimming down. It
We're
is.
just swimming. We're just swimming.
Has anybody played Skyward Sword here?
point. Yes.
It's like this place is frozen in time, just like the level in Skyward Sword, where
Oh, no.
um,
We're in the
everything's
water
flooded.
temple. We're in the water temple from.
No.
Ocarina of
This
Time.
is
It's gonna
before
suck.
the water. This is before the water temple, where the
Oh, no,
water
I meant-
dragon got pissed and flooded everything.
I meant from Ocarina of Time. That's why I was like, oh no,
Oh.
it's the water temple from Ocarina of Time. This is gonna suck.
I was
No.
thinking of Wind Waker when they go under the water and everything is.
Yes.
Mhm.
7.8 out of 10.
Thanks
Too
for
much
this, but I've
water.
never played a Zelda game.
Ooh, we need to
We're
fix
gonna have
that
to talk.
someday.
This
But I mean,
Disconnect
that's
from
for another time.
server.
We're playing D&D
Yep.
right now.
Yep, that's right.
Everything
Everything
is
is
frozen in time. There are, now that you're under the water and can see, those of you that are like a shark or are able to actually see underwater, because everybody else, I looked at this, breathe water doesn't like fix your sight or let you swim if you don't know how to swim. So you can breathe the water, but your vision's all blurry, things are hard to see,
That's why
But those
Alter
people that
Self
can't
is
see.
cool.
right? But those
I
that can
think
see.
fishing underwater is just the same. It's and well, unless it's murky water, then yeah, everything would be obscured.
I am thinking about like the
I just
fact that
imagine
you actually have
forced-
water against your eyes and how
Yeah.
that stings and is uncomfortable and makes it hard to see.
That's fair.
Like I'm not going to change I'm not going to fuck with combat at all. I'm just like for
Flavor.
for flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, murky water or no light would be 10 feet of visibility to
Yeah.
notice things. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Mm. But, there's there is a small collection of houses like right beneath this spot.
Wow.
They look as if they haven't aged a day because they're underwater. And furthermore, the further down you get, you see that these trees, well, the water has started to erode away at the roots of these large trees. It probably isn't going to be too much longer before some of these start to probably first die from, like the potted plant that you water too much. We all have one. Or had one once upon a time, which is why we don't have one now.
That's me. I'm the potted plant.
But the roots, the tree's feet are too wet. And eventually it will rot the roots and things will start to fall over. Now, there are trees native to, it's like swampland that can, that don't have this issue. Yeah, but these aren't those. These are the big California redwoods. along with along with some smaller stuff. But that being said, your trip down isn't so bad. It's the trip over that's interesting. Because you see the remains of a couple of expedition carts sitting right outside this, like you described it, this big ass hole in the side of this cliff. So you take the lead as do you just swim right in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna swim right in. Sorry. Yes, I'm just gonna
No,
keep
you're good.
going until someone tells me to stop, which I don't know what they'll do. Like a pat. I don't know.
I can't see anything. I'm just like,
I'm
That's-
fucking water
almost-
rushes my face.
I almost said psychic Facebook chat, but that's the wrong game.
No,
Mm,
wrong one.
Right.
Yeah, I'll swim in.
You
keep
swim
going.
right towards the entrance of this cave and swim
Hot.
right through a barrier that's dry on the other side.
Oh shit!
And you
Fish out of water.
flop into the ground.
Yep,
Fish
I'm
out of water.
It's bad. It's real life. It's like, oh god.
Should have been an octopus.
I mean, I should have been a fucking octopus. Yeah, I'll fucking bounce out a wild shape and just like gasp for fucking air because it was insane for a second. Like I was just like, you guys are supposed to keep me alive.
I
You
splashed
can't
water
save
on
you
her.
from yourself.
Oh, thank God. Ugh. Land.
I mean,
Shake myself like a cat.
Steam is just billowing off of Gideon as he quickly dries naturally.
Snell is like, we can't take you anywhere nice, Candlehead.
God, Candlehead. So, hey, guess who forgot to set up the combat screen today? This guy. So, at least for this session, we'll be doing no combat map on stream. I am very sorry to our viewers. I am bad. Blame the GM. The GM is bad at his job.
Naughty,
there you
naughty.
The GM shouldn't be getting paid for what they do. Oh wait, the GM doesn't get paid for what they do.
Doesn't get paid. Okay.
Well, fire the tech producer. Oh shit, that's me.
Fuck. I'm
We
all of
did.
it. God damn it.
Great. So let's fucking have a
I
wander.
said a bit too
shall
soon. I
we?
was like, we did.
Wait, you fired me already? When did that happen?
No,
Mm-mm.
never mind.
No matter. We're gonna wander.
Nom nom.
Let's wander. Nom nom.
Yeah, let's wander over yonder.
Let's
Okay.
wander over yonder.
You
Oh,
can
let's keep
see
walking.
just right. Well, I mean, for as far as right about where Stenell is,
Okay.
because well, so that's this square in front of you. That's the edge of this cliff, of this chasm. As stepping in, you can see at least this portion is a natural cave. And running right through the middle of this is what looks almost like a canyon, filled with water.
Okay.
Is it really 10 feet across?
It is about 10 feet across. There used to be a bridge, a rope bridge, once upon a time here, but the ropes are now dangling uselessly. The planks rotted away, and the posts nearly gone.
I have a question, but it might not be a good one.
By the way, this is dark, not dim light. This is dark. Who has dark vision? I think everybody except for
Everyone but
one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hang on,
Hey,
I
don't
got
talk.
you.
Hey,
I,
don't what now?
Can't see shit.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I have
the
a hooded-
light cantrip.
I was
so
gonna say
can
I
just-
have a hooded lantern if you want to use that, but the light cantrip would be better.
Yeah,
I
I have
can
a
touch
light
you.
cantrip.
I can touch you for dark vision.
You can just touch
Well,
me
I-
for dark vision.
I don't have dark vision either.
Oh, well then, yeah,
Oh,
I'll just.
Think of the
I'll
people
just
you've got back
use,
up on the surface.
I have dark vision
Also-
too.
Dark vision is concentration, isn't it?
I think so.
No.
No,
It
it's
lasts
just
for
8 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
You touch a living
Damn.
creature and grant it the ability to see in the dark.
only
Yeah,
one
you guys-
creature.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Dark
but what
vision.
I could do is I could cast it on you. Then with an action, I could use my spell absorption ring to get the spell slot back.
And
It's up to you.
I'm-
I can also just cast the light cantrip.
But then stuff will see us.
Yeah,
Right.
but then we'll also see stuff.
True,
Yeah.
true.
I mean, we
Um,
can see a little ways.
can-
Thank God
Light-
this isn't 3.5 where if there's light, anything with dark vision is blind.
Light might be
Uh,
good though because light allows us to see color.
True.
And if we're in a dark and we're a place where things only rely on dark vision, that still can be a thing. But things might have better dark vision than we do. So having a light source might be good. I don't know.
If
I don't know.
I
Yeah, maybe.
touch you with dark vision, you have it for
8
it's only
hours.
60 feet. I thought it was further out, but it's
Oh no.
the same as everybody else. Doesn't matter. I'm
Um,
down for whatever. I'll burn the slot if someone
We
wants.
could save the
the
spell
slot.
slots.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say. I'll just cast
just
my
do
light
light.
cantrip.
Okay.
Okay. Light. How far is it on yourself or on something you're holding?
Do it on the glowing golden
Bang.
lion.
And
You can-
it.
You can put it on my
goes
sword if
right-
you want.
Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead, Thomas.
There, oh dang. So I touch one object that is no longer larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Till the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in 20-foot radius, dim light for an additional 20 foot, and the light can be colored as I like, completely covering the object with something. Blocks the light, the spell ends if I cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Sure.
Does not require.
And what are you post?
concentration.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, I guess until it was, as you guys were contemplating this, he'll just put out his sword if you want and say they can take the lead and hold up a light if you want.
Yeah, I will go ahead and cast light on Attila's sword.
Okay.
And I'm
Hold it
gonna
out in
make
front of
it like a purplish light.
Hey, guess what? I can make that purplish light.
Wow. Okay.
As things glow,
So pretty.
as it glows a purple.
Anyone know where Lotus went? Oh shit, she's part of the wall. Like it's hard to tell. It's all
Gone.
purple.
Oh no,
no.
it's a UV light.
There are stains all
I was
over the
drinking.
wall. Oh,
You
no.
said
Oh no, the fish have been here doing weird fish things.
Actually,
this is.
they're. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna ask you. You said this is a 10-foot chasm.
This
We
right
could jump
here,
it.
you could jump it if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 feet is you can jump up to your strength score with a 10-foot running start.
I have a 5e jump calculator pulled up right now.
You sexy
perfect.
man.
So
Is it only-
I can.
Is it only your strength? Because
Yeah, up to your strength. Up to your strength,
so-
meaning if you have 10,
How
you're
dare
good.
you.
No,
so-
my strength is 9.
Oh no!
Listen, LP.
Yeah,
But-
Okay,
but-
How tall are you now?
Like 5 foot something. He's medium
5.
creature.
Well, so like 5'5".
Yeah,
6?
something like that.
Put 6. I'm around up. So your long jump is 9 feet. So you're missing by a foot.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
There's
thing.
no way
This
I
is
make it.
annoying because I don't get very many of these.
Don't you have a rabbit hop that'll let you jump like
Yeah.
40 feet?
Oh,
I
The-
mean,
Thomas.
But I have the spell
let me
jump.
see.
We don't need the spells.
Why?
For people that are always wanting to save their spell slots, y'all are like, I can use this spell.
I do. I
I
have a
literally
rabbit hop
can't
where I
make
can
it.
jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
I don't.
I was gonna
have
say.
that.
I
So
can throw you.
jump 15
carry
feet.
you.
Lotus, I'm assuming you're fine. What's your strength score? I can calculate it. for you.
Or we can just
she's
tie a
fine.
rope to
It's-
Snell,
Motherfucker.
right?
It's
We
up
jump,
to
over the chasm.
Yeah,
and then when
that's-
Snell
Or
jumps,
Gideon can
we-
just
we
carry
jump.
Snell.
yeah, getting
Attila-
will just pick Snell up.
Attila
Oh
just
no, but you're
starts back.
married.
Attila starts back and he just takes a sprint and jumps across.
Okay, I don't
Uh,
believe I have to make a check for anything like that. You jump.
JR doesn't even get a running head start. He just looks at
Just
you. Oh,
boing.
we're jumping? Boing.
Boing.
He's going to
Boing.
reach into his pack, put it on the ground, get on one knee, and pull out a rope. And he's going to throw it across to, or say, someone
Whoa.
catch.
I'll catch it.
Wait,
Chanel has
thinking
been
about-
swept up in someone's arms.
I could just do it without asking.
Or that too. I mean, I don't know what the long jump is, but holding someone, I imagine that's an athletics check for
So-
sure.
As long as it's under your
All
carry
right,
weight.
I need to level with Sinel. Is it because they're annoying or because of the purple hair?
I mean, it's the fact that they are annoying and they are related to Lotus.
See, this is burn Sage. You need to ask him because he's been burned multiple times because of shit like that. They're like,
Within
oh wait,
this expedition.
Grab.
oh, not even with this expedition. Like Lotus had been like fuckboying around for the past couple of years.
Fuck boinging.
And-
more like.
Yeah, fuck boing around. Just
Boing.
Honestly,
Spot
I
the
just
pretty
thought it was
one.
a Moon Garden name.
spot the pretty one, do it, and move on. And Sinel will overlap these spots, and they'll go, "Oh no, you're a moon
No,
garden."
not Chanel.
What-
Sage
what?
would overlap
Sorry,
the spots.
Sage. Yeah.
Yeah, I sullied our name on purpose. Fuck him. I'm better than him.
So anyway, you've thrown this rope across. Lotus has caught it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I need you to make an attack roll for that 10-foot throw. No, I'm joking. No.
I will. I mean,
No, because all right, you miss. Great, you've got the other end of the fucking
Yeah.
rope. Pull it back and try again. That's not fun.
No.
You
If
throw
it were me,
across.
we'd be here for a while.
Yep.
Oh, you nat one, you lost the rope. Fuck you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Okay,
That
you got
one
this
you hit
rope.
your teammate in the face.
Where are you tying? What are you doing with this rope, Lotus?
I'm gonna tie it off to is it the stalagmites? Is that the one on the ground?
Yes. Stalagmite. G for ground. Stalactite for ceiling.
Oh, thank you for teaching me a thing. The stalagmite. I'm gonna tie it against that. Or a big one. Fancy one. I don't know.
Big one.
You tie it around. Roll me a use rope.
I don't have a used rope.
It
Well, this
used to
is
be a thing.
3-5. Of course you have use rope.
don't have used rope.
Back
survival
in
check to
the
see how
old
good you are at
days.
tying knots. Yes.
Hey, we had skills for that kind of thing. Now, any DM will just let you tie a rope around anything without a skill check.
Yeah, back in 3.5,
Good old
this is how
days. Hmm?
climbing a rope is how you kill the party, because inevitably the wizard would fail. They would have gone first because they want to go first for some stupid reason, and they hit everyone on the way down.
So, you tie it around. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Now people have to shimmy across this rope across a chasm.
Well, no,
I'm
it's a
just
good
gonna
emergency
jump it.
backup.
You're just gonna jump it.
I'm gonna jump it. Back up and jump it. But I
Oh
need
no,
you guys
to
to get in my
shimmy.
way.
This is video game mechanics. You could have done that, but because you put the rope up, now you have to shimmy.
I will fight you.
The character animations physically won't allow it.
And while you're doing it,
Oh,
a
this
very,
is a bit-
very. It takes a long time to do it, and then a very, very long song is going to play the entire time you're going across. That 10-foot chasm is going to take like 10 minutes.
Silence to the night.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
A
I need these people to move though, so I'm gonna like yell at Attila and
have-
be like, "Move!"
Oh, those two.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll move to the side with the rope. And hold on to it.
You could tie it off too to a
Okay.
stalagmite.
Okay. If I
That way
can
we
tie
have
it
a
off this-
yeah. That way
Do
we
it
have
to a
like
stalactite. Be extra.
zip line. We could have zip line across.
I'm like, sorry, hi. Excuse me.
I look
sorry."
to Sandel and I'm just like, can you make that jump?
if you tell anyone what you have to do, I will put your candle out. And then reaches up.
You'll blow his
catching you
candle
by-
out, huh?
Catching you by the
What would his
collar,
wife
pulls
say?
down. Well, I was going to say, try satisfying your wife with no candle. Now carry me.
Gary?
I just one
Why-
arm under his arms and just run.
Why
Obvious.
even? Why am I thinking of all fucking things the Great Gatsby with that little phrase?
Okay, well, the rope was a secondary idea, I guess. I'll just.
The rope is for the way back.
Yeah.
Because inevitably it's going to be a chase scene where we have to, like, all run across the
That's,
rope.
You need to understand Rowan's roles. If he had tried to make the rope, he'd be rolling a new character.
Oh shit, wait, maybe do it. Oh no, suddenly there's just a fucking necromancer in here, and then we get Snell back for a little bit.
Mhm.
I suppose since I have the light, I will start making my way.
Like,
Mm.
just for fucksies, would it have been acrobatics or athletics?
For you jumping?
For going across the rope.
It would probably. I allow you to use the better of the two. I know there are DMs that have different opinions
see
on
how
that.
bad it
I just think
would've
it's
been.
not that big a deal.
I feel like if you
Aw.
did acrobatics, I would have had you walk across it or something. Balance
So-
your way.
So
Damn, Snell
seeing-
would have been fucking cool doing it too.
Yeah. Seeing Gideon grab like carry like jump across the chasm with Sinel like fucking what like how is he holding you?
Bridal
Like,
style,
fireman?
of course.
No, it was one arm under his arms and just running. There was no.
I was just gonna be like, did you have a good ride?
Better than I would have had with your brother.
You don't know that, but I mean, okay. I'm just saying. I'm not.
That's-
I'm trying to be his
Try it,
main
man.
Sage somewhere's going, I'm good at what I do.
Oh!
I'm
Say
good at what I
some-
fucking do.
Sage is sitting there at the table and then just goes, "Oh,
Yeah, why do I
Oh.
feel so disrespected
Oh.
right now?
Actually,
Bird.
you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing right now? He's sitting with Sachiko and Deidre going, so have I properly apologized for yesterday? I think I'm gonna do it anyways, because it looks like I'm gonna know you guys for like a long ass time. I'm sorry for yesterday.
And he's also decided to like appease them by telling them embarrassing childhood stories about Lotus.
Oh, that was a given.
Yeah. He's just like, let me make it up to you. Here's some bullshit she did. It's great.
Ignore the things trying to claw, the trees down above us. Let's
When you can
yeah.
make small talk while you're murdering things, we do it all the time.
You gotta keep it nice and level-headed somehow.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and move your characters.
Keep wandering with you, Attila.
Attila is keeping an eye out for any sort
Oh,
of
For what?
trap,
For traps.
tripwires or any sort of
Well, Snell's in the room.
no, he's used to whenever if they did any sort of raids on any no caravans, they would lay out traps for them. So he's kind of just keeping an eye
Why
out.
are you like semi-transparent, Gideon?
Because I went invisible.
Oh,
Gideon
gotcha.
can go invisible at will now. By the way, that's
What?
a legendary item we found.
Oh shit! No kidding.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is literally the One Ring from the Lord of
And
the
you
Rings. can
gave
find
it
invisible at will.
to the ranger, but that's okay.
That's fair.
Because they're the scout.
Hey, JR, do I need to move you with the party?
Also, Sinel, he's sitting back as well.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we were moving. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
You notice it gets
Moving me?
Ooh, woo notices you're purple.
You, when you moved into that corner, you bumped into something warm.
Mm. I go back to that corner.
Oh my god! You
God.
fucking pea friends.
You fucking friends.
Friends. I just don't know
Uh,
what else to say.
We can't hear you, Thomas, if you're talking. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait, can you now?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
we can now.
Do I need
Okay.
to move your character? Do I need to move your token with everybody?
Yeah, if it's not moving on your screen, please
It's
do.
moving now.
Well, I moved it, so
Oh.
On my screen, I'm keeping up with you guys as you're moving, but it seems like that's not the actual case. I'm gonna
at least on my
restart-
end, it's a no.
Oh, well, now the game's paused.
I'm gonna restart
Because I paused it.
Forge and
Ah,
just
okay.
start
Okay.
back
That makes
to
total
the-
sense.
Yep, because I paused the game. War is paused.
It completely logged me out. That's why.
Oh. So
I want to move to the party.
this place, this room, may have once upon a time actually been, the walls are hand carved. It's a natural formation that has been carved out to something usable by people. The problem is all the furniture in here, everything that was in here has been flooded and completely ruined. Everything has rotted and decayed to the point of it collapsing on itself. The floor here is slick with water. And I need everybody to make me some perception checks.
Coming back to the party. I hate this.
Come on, baby. New pair of shoes.
Man, I shouldn't have done shit with that fucking fake roll. That was an 18. And now we're back to sub 10s forever.
That's fine. You have a passive perception that's higher than that.
Forever.
Hey,
22.
can we use passive perception? Because my shit is shit.
You rolled better than your passive.
I've got your
perception.
passives.
My passive.
Or, no,
got-
you didn't.
I've got your passives right over here. I know.
I know what they are.
Nice.
So, are we gonna get one from JR?
Nope, because it won't let me log back into Forge at all. Like, it's just completely kicked me out of everything.
Your account's been hacked.
I don't think you deserve it.
So I can roll, you're just not going to see it on Forge. You wanted perception? I'm sorry, I've been trying to get back in.
You're fine. Yeah, that works.
Okay. It was a 12, 6 on the die.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see here.
If I drop out of Discord, is that going to mess anything up on your side?
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to try and reset everything to see if this will solve my issue. I will be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Perfect. To 12, the 15, the 13. Uh-huh. Okay. So everybody that has at least a 13 passive or is rolled better than a 13.
Hell yeah.
You're hearing some noises further down the cave. Different noises, like the sound of water splashing in the splashing from somewhere, in addition to claws scraping against rock, and the clicking of jaws.
That's awful.
Does this sound familiar?
Yeah, familiar.
Does it
Does
sound
this
familiar?
sound like pythons?
No, it doesn't sound like pythons.
Okay, because I was
It
going
sounds
to
like what was
actually
up in the
quit game.
trees.
Great. Great.
I was going to
Love this
quit
for
the
us.
game.
Everyone, ready yourself. Get your weapon ready.
I prepared the greatest spell, gun.
God, so
cast
Attila says
God.
that to Chanel and Lotus and an Invisible Gideon and JR, who just look like they've had it with this shit. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
More
Snell,
of these things.
Snell just
Yeah.
pulls out their gun and it's just like, these straights ain't for you, Ka. This cave ain't for you.
I'm
yeah,
going to.
I'll just pull out my
Mhm.
shield as well.
I'm gonna conjure some dire wolves. Just right off the bat, I'm gonna conjure some dire wolves, and they're just gonna hang out with me. They're just gonna snap my fingers or whatever I'm supposed to do, and there's some dire wolves, just like slightly in front, I think.
Perfect. One sec.
Sorry, you should just assume I'm gonna do that every combat.
Oh, it's just I thought I had a stat block for them, and I didn't.
I can get you one,
I've got it.
Big
I've got it now.
doggies.
big dog.
The doggos.
The biggest of the doggos are so
Hold on.
big and
I
fluffy.
have something on my
The
phone.
bigger
I'm
the
gonna put
dogger,
in
the
our
gooder the
chat.
boy.
Yeah.
I have something I'm gonna send to you, Amy. I'm not sure if you're gonna like it, but it's making me think of your dogs.
Oh no.
Where are you in my chats?
I'm
Where are
just
your
going to go ahead and put these in the
DMs?
familiar slot. So you can now throw your own doggos out.
Can I
And
really?
you
Oh, that's
should be able
exciting.
I think you should be able to use these now.
I can
Are-
move
are they able to-
them.
Are they able to fit through the caverns?
They can squeeze. You can squeeze
Okay,
through.
cool.
Yeah, if they're large, they can squeeze through 5
There
feet.
you go, Amy.
Oh my god. Horrific. That's horrific.
Okay.
He's so fat.
So you got to make them go first.
I am gonna make them go first. Let me look at their. They don't have. They're probably gonna stay kind of close because they don't have any sort of like dark vision. They'll need to stay within the light. So
But
they'll
they can
probably
smell
move.
that ash.
They can, and they'll probably move with Attila since Attila has the light. So wherever you go, these dogs will go with you.
Okay, I'll just stay behind
They'll
them.
go ahead of you. So, but you'll have to move first because they're gonna stay in the light with you.
Okay. Start moving this way.
Oh, I lost the other one. Shit, where'd he go? This is hard and complicated.
These dire wolves have difficulty squeezing through.
Mhm.
They're
These
suspiciously
passages.
well fed.
They're
good-
so
good-
well fed.
Good boys.
Has anyone seen JR?
Don't pet them.
I
It's fine.
am almost back.
Don't ask them where they get their food.
Don't ask them where they get.
It's like
their food.
asking a dog in a war zone, where do you get your food? Why are you so fat?
I do need to ask though. They don't have dark vision, but whenever I click on them, I can't see anything. Like I can't get back to my own character. Can you give them dark vision just for me so that I
Oh,
can get back to my character?
Why don't they have
So I
dark
think-
vision?
I think you
So
can
what
click
you should
on,
be able
your
to do is
players,
you should be able to click off a token by hitting escape.
Okay.
or
and then
on the
it should.
players.
Okay,
I think you
okay.
can click your own name. I think.
Like,
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Can we get a rundown of what's happening? I'm so sorry. Just
Amy
'cause I'm
summoned
not-
Someone
dogs.
summoned dire wolves, and that's been
Okay.
about the past 10 minutes. No, I'm joking.
I was about to
Where's
say,
it
I
going?
see giant tokens that scared me, and I thought
Don't
we
be
were in
scared.
combat for a second.
Don't be scared.
no, they're on our side for now.
So, I'm just pausing here for the moment
Oh,
Yep.
because this
thank you.
is a natural bridge that is sitting right over this river.
It's gonna break.
You can see there is swiftly moving water. And I'm rolling over those perception checks. There's something in that water.
There's something in the water.
I hate this.
By the way, this drop is about 30 feet off
Is
the
there
side
any
of
way-
this.
I can just kind of go over to the ledge and just kind of like peek over with the sword. See if the light catches any. Okay.
The light catches what now, sir?
Oh, until it does that.
I wasn't able to. I was trying to keep up.
As he
but
like,
I got
as he-
stuck in a wall.
as he steps over the ledge, you kind of see Attila freeze.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, and he backs
Hello.
Can
away.
I move over too? Can I move in too?
You
It-
can't
it-
back away
it-
because there's something right behind you.
I can move everybody to go see. Let's go to the Dog and Pony Show.
Well, if you want to see what everyone sees, if you click outside your character and drag a little box, it'll show everyone's sight range. Obviously, you can't meta with that, but if you want to be like,
Yep.
okay, what is it you see? You can do that, but then you have to click your character again to actually know what your character sees.
Oh,
The way it's that way is
Yeah.
because technically in combat you can
yes,
you're
it's
aware of
down in
everything
the
everyone
water,
sees.
about 30 feet below.
Okay.
It is lazily just floating in the water. It is doing
Aw.
as crocodile does. It is
Mm.
crocodiling. That's
Right.
It's crocodiling with life.
There's a big lizard down
crocodiling.
there. We don't want to fall down. For
And we
sure.
could
I mean,
just-
that was a given before, but we definitely don't want to fall
We
down.
could just sit up
mean-
here and shoot it to death.
We could fight it.
Hey, Lotus, you see there's another one.
Oh, shit.
Actually,
We could fight that one too.
Mm.
yep.
JR is so
Got it.
confident.
I don't have any.
Cool.
I don't have to worry about ammunition.
Look,
so if we
I-
want to waste
I'm
all
the
the time,
I
I
think
could
that-
just. I'm like the
I think that,
ATF.
Lotus will very quietly be like, "There are more."
You want to talk to them, Amy? I'm surprised you haven't thought about that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Not a fan
You
of your
wanna-
food?
You don't want to make them our friends?
Don't like deer, but you like crocagator.
I do actually
Weird.
like crocodile tail. No, alligator tail. But it's a little gamey. It's weird. But no, I don't want them to know we exist. So I don't want
Okay.
to talk to them until we have to talk to them, and then I will talk to them. But
Okay.
until then,
So you said there's a natural bridge. Can we just cross? Or does it
That's
look
what you. That's what
stable?
you guys are on.
Oh, we are
stable
on it
enough.
already, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yep, stable enough. I mean, that's what all of this is,
Gotcha.
and
okay.
this leads back into more caverns.
I guess I will lead with the doggos across.
Oh shit! Wait, Gideon, you're invisible, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does that mean you can see things that are invisible, or no? That's a
No,
different
no.
thing.
No,
I
it's a
can
spell
see. I,
on its
I
own.
can if they're within 10 feet.
Okay, Gideon. There's something else with the party. It's near JR, flying around.
Kill it.
How long? Okay.
Yeah,
will-
you probably would have. I didn't realize you had blind sight, so you
Yeah,
probably would have
this-
realized this.
We'll say at some point I called it out to you, and you told me. I'm assuming it's a familiar.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you probably told me. Oh no, it's fine. It's my familiar. Don't hurt it. Because I probably tried to grab at it, just reaching for it. And you're like, wait, no.
Perfect. Yeah.
That way, because yeah, it'd be weird to do it now.
Can we
Perfect.
say that Maddie
Bottom.
waves to the creatures though? She sees them and just.
Mhm.
I want to
Mhm.
fight the crocodiles.
She wants them to be her friends, but she understands that she has to murder them.
I'm gonna go across with the
Mushroom.
doggies.
I'm gonna follow. you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right.
Also, I just
So-
want to note that Gideon sees a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
That can mean so many things.
What are you?
Exactly what you
what?
think.
The DM is wondering. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Are we
Uh,
talking about like other time? I thought you were talking about like right now. I'm like, what
No,
the
no,
fuck
no.
could you possibly
No,
be
other
doing right
times.
now?
No. Other no. God, no. Not now. No.
I mean, all right. He's probably never seen it. Probably never.
Walked past the weather show. Oh, step away from 10 feet from it.
Stop.
You can't
like, "I'm
see
legally
through
blind."
closed doors with blind sight.
I know, it's just no, it's a joke. It's just like oh,
I know.
curves away from the
Hold
weather show.
on.
Can't see through closed doors. The dire wolf has stopped because there is a split path here.
Oh, where do you want to go?
Where's your river?
Like, Scoob, where are you going with that shotgun, Scoob?
Where's your tractor room?
I guess
So,
is no, I don't know. All
They're
right,
big,
gang,
smart
well,
doggos. They'll wait.
Why don't we go? I wish I could see more.
Daniel, hit the button.
What button? Oh, I don't have that open.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Maybe we can
Bitch.
go southeast.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn that into a button.
You're gonna go south?
I think so. How's that sound?
honestly, that's fine with me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna push you because you're the one with the light. I'm gonna
Yep,
be like,
yep, yep. Okay, I'm going. Don't worry.
mhm.
Have your doggies go, and then yeah, I'll go south. I suppose.
Well, no one can
Okay.
move right now.
Mm-mm.
I paused the war.
Okay.
I paused the war and the war. Whoop! Amy's off in the water.
I wasn't trying to be. I'm trying to figure out where life is. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, make me a DC 30 con save. No.
Okay,
Fuck.
hold on. I can do that.
No. A DC 30 con save?
Sure can. Watch me fucking do it. It's a 6.
I was gonna say. Yeah, uh-huh.
There's a
Yeah.
blood clot been building up. Die.
I need to. I don't know where to put these dogs. I'm not really sure. I guess I can't.
What the hell am I hearing right now?
I can't get those
So-
dogs through there.
They're too fat.
They're too fat.
Squeeze,
They're
dogs.
They're too
Squeeze.
suspiciously well fed.
They are extremely well fed.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, this is we can. Okay, this is all movement area.
God.
Oh, I see. It's set up like a
Oh,
hallway.
JR is stuck on the other side of the wall. There you go.
Give me a moment. I will have that made into a button.
Yeah, I installed voice mod.
Bitch.
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 In
Bobby?
time.
Someone kicks you in the nuts, you just look at him and go, bitch.
Hold on. We're gonna find it.
That's my purse. I don't need
you.
Kick her in the balls, Bobby Hill.
She lying.
She's lying. Okay. This passageway seems to continue. No longer is it a natural cavern. This is hand carved.
Huh.
By, you're guessing, hand tools, definitely.
Wow. What a damn.
Decent
that
construction.
must take
very
a long
old.
fucking time.
Neat. Love that.
Okay.
Exciting.
Keep moving down this way.
I was gonna say,
Moving on, moving on, moving
oh,
on.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There you go.
Keep on moving on.
And probably,
For a reason.
oh, yes, kind of, no.
Okay.
Actually, yep. The dire wolves get here, and the one in front begins to crouch and growl at the opening.
Ooh. Ooh. What you
Ooh,
want,
ooh.
boy? What
Hey,
you
by the
want?
way, guys, by the way. Bitch.
Oh my god.
You said by the
Boys?
way, and then I heard water pouring into something. I was like, what?
Bitch.
Me, I'm sorry. I realized it was quite loud.
I thought someone was peeing.
Yeah.
I was like,
It was me.
is that
It
part of
was
the
me.
button?
Bitch.
Bitch.
It's Hank Hill saying bitch while peeing in the urinal.
This is all seen.
Just looks over at the dude next to him. Bitch.
Wait, now I have the perfect thing for when Samel gets a killing blow for anything. It's a combo. Bitch.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Sorry for the peace.
Yep, the dire wolf is just growling.
Okay.
Grrr.
Grr.
Grrr. XD.
Ow.
I'm willing to squeeze past him.
Okay.
Good, because you're standing on me.
Oh. Oh shit. Sorry, Gideon. I think. Yep, that's your. Yep. Sorry, my bad.
Step on me.
It's fun being invisible. But for the sake of the party, I'll use
Oh, I'm
this.
colliding with walls because I can't get past the dire wolf. Hold on, maybe I can.
so so you'll know physically where I am. Just invisible.
So are you guys?
Growl.
We need them. We need the dire wolves to be in front.
Wait,
That's the
wait.
goal.
Are they going grr like that?
Stop. Okay,
Yeah.
Attila, you've pushed your way in front of them intentionally, correct?
Oh, I didn't know.
Here at the mouth, you see these things.
I don't like it.
They're they almost look like humans, but they're warped and twisted. They have these growths just coming out of them from all angles. Their bodies turned into this oily black substance that seems to shimmer and drip.
Guys, I
Three
think
of
we
these things just stand there, staring, daring you to make the first move.
guys, we have some eldritch horrors to deal with.
Neat. We should go and hang out. Let's see if they're
I don't like
friendly.
it.
No crocodigators, but these things, huh?
Well, we'll be friends when we on the way back. We'll be friends on the way back.
Oh dear.
Fucking goofy eye looking Slender Man thing.
I've never liked that. Ugh,
It's the Slender Man.
mm.
I think I guess I just start inching my way in as to kind of do the same thing and not necessarily want them to make the move, but observe my enemy.
I
I
wanna
observe
wander
my
with you.
enemy.
If only if only Sid was here and we could observe him for 1 minute and then I'd know all their stats.
Could observe them with a 37 perception or some shit.
Oh shit!
As you
34.
step across.
Oh, I can't get in there.
Yep, nope, because I paused because he stepped across into the room.
I did the thing.
You
Combat
did the
act.
thing. These things turn almost as if, recognizing, oh, there was a thing. Now it's a thing I'm interested in. Their their hands turn into claws. What are you fucking laughing at? Their hands turn into long black claws.
Yeah,
And
I
they
got
begin
those too.
to and they turn to run at you. I need everybody to roll me some initiative.
Yeah, death.
Hold on one sec. Let me put you in
Oh
in
yeah,
the fucking
don't roll
combat first.
until the Rowan's out of commission. Rowan.exe has stopped working.
It's not fucking responding now.
Fuck you, Amy. Turn around.
What the fuck did Amy do?
She's hiding it. She's hiding it.
Well, if I roll
She's
initiative
hiding
on
her
here, does it
bottom
roll?
energy.
Oh, it does. Nice. Gang.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh shit. Let
I'm
me
gonna throw up.
reset that. Gonna reset all the initiatives so I just roll the NPCs. There we go.
Oh!
Thank God.
So mine was a
Yeah, what was
a 16.
okay.
4.
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
You just don't
Rowan's
have
got
enough bottom
cool
energy.
Why did I suck?
Drinking a wine.
I just got blue eyes.
Hey, guess what? It's combat time.
Oh, I get a nat 20. These motherfuckers still go before me. I hate it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Oh, sick. I can make my own dice. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, sick nasty.
Yes,
The direwolves would go
I
after
found the
me.
settings page.
Yes. They will take their turn after
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, and mine is a 10 because I also have a +3 on top of that.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Update. So it's a 13.
No, just a 10 total.
Oh, just a 10.
Yep, rolled a 5, and then I have a +2 for Dex, and then a +3 proficiency bonus because I'm a little rabbit boy.
That's great.
Yeah, it keeps getting better as I level up. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
This is honestly crazy the amount of customization.
This is the first
Uh,
like
1 second.
combat where I don't have a lot. Like I'm not going first. It's weird.
I was gonna say that's not like JR.
Right?
Okay, so all of those. Perfect.
You
All right,
okay?
so this one gets to go first.
I didn't do
Let's see.
anything.
30 feet. This thing charges you, Attila.
I hate this.
oh boy.
It's got 2 attacks, and it's gonna make them both.
I mean, this
Ugh.
thing kind of makes me think of the Hive, and they do sound like that.
Till it doesn't
Does a
have time to
19
stand
hit?
up. Yes, a 19 hits.
I need you to make me a con save.
Ooh, okay. Come on, baby. Tilla needs to not be
A
paralyzed.
DC 10 con save.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh,
Roll
We're
a
off to a
new
great
character.
start. Hell yeah.
So let me roll some
I'm
damage.
paralyzed, I'm sure.
Let me roll some damage.
No, now you have the ick.
You take 10 points of slashing damage,
Ooh, owie.
That's all.
and now you have a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that hurts. Okay.
The second attack does a 13 hit.
That does not.
Okay, so this first, like lightning, this first attack is just a feint to get you to drop your guard to block, and then it goes in with 3 claws and a stabbing motion and slices across your arm. And as it does so, you can feel yourself, those muscles physically begin to weaken, almost as if the strength is being pulled out of them.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
But
That's
that is
terrifying.
now. But oh yeah, maybe I should begin combat. There you go. Snell, it's your turn.
And game paused.
The war is paused. The war is paused.
The war were paused. Man, I don't like them. So action to create Maddie. So Maddie is going to Badoo. Ah, yeah, finally. She's actually worked. She's going to pop out and declare.
Time to die.
Who knows? Probably for her.
Isn't
Yeah.
Maddie a tiny character?
She can be tiny or small.
Gotcha.
She's going to be small in this case.
Okay.
But she can see this creature from here. So with the bonus action to allow Maddie to attack, she's going to try and clap some cheeks on this thing. And she's in a Force Ballista mode. Ooh, does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Hmm.
Shit, that's extra stinky. Well, she's going to stay there, and that's my turn.
Maddie hits Sunel. You're sure of it. Dead on target.
By the way, it
Yeah.
still gets pushed 5 feet away.
You're
That's
sure
bad.
that this thing
That's real bad.
gets hit, but the shot just all of that energy is just absorbed by this thing, and it just drops to the floor.
I don't like that. Yeah, she is going to see that she missed and say,
This wasn't a triumph.
God,
I'm going to get so much use out of these. You guys
is
are
it
gonna-
my turn again?
Yep.
He's
Or-
time
or
to be
is-
scared.
Because thrall number 2. Let's see, that's 30.
Yeah, you
Attila,
unfortunately made room for both of them to move up now.
I didn't know.
Yep.
You're good.
I can't
You're
see
good.
them.
You're good.
No,
Um,
that was more me yelling at Daniel.
Another claw attack.
Yep.
Ooh, 28 hits. Make me that con save.
Okay, I just need a 10. Okay, I have a +6 to this. Come on. Are
You
you
died to exhaustion.
serious?
Oh my,
Oh my
god!
God!
Another fucking point of exhaustion already? Holy shit, this is giving me fucking Kython vibes, man.
It's alright. We got this. We got
Oh,
this.
this is
We'll be fine.
bad.
We're gonna be
Does
fine.
15 hit?
No, that does not hit. My speed
Okay,
is halved.
so another damage. Another 10 points of damage.
Oh, 15 does not hit.
Okay.
No,
For the
no,
first
Oh,
one.
oh,
No, that
from
was
the I got you.
From the first hit.
Yeah. That
We're
sure
gonna
hurt
die. That shit hurted.
Okay.
Another glancing blow. It has felt almost as if you've been poisoned or something is sapping, because there's another one.
Another one.
It gets 30. It's going to make its multi-attack.
Oh, they have reach.
No, it moved up into the one you knocked
Oh,
away.
okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
sorry.
I am barely making these somehow. some
Oh,
way.
thank fucking God. No exhaustion. But, so a 19 does hit, so that's more damage. Huh?
I just need everybody to back the fuck up.
That's 12 points of... That's 12 more points.
am-
You haven't had a
I'm-
chance to rage.
Nope, I am bleeding now.
There is one more multi-attack out of this.
That does not hit.
Okay, good.
For the record, I would be at 6 hit points.
I have necklace of fireball, and I need everybody to back up.
We can't.
Attila, it is your turn now.
Your wolves are in the way.
Are they?
Okay.
Oh, you can move
Uh,
You can move through friendly creatures. You're just gonna.
I
Have
think Attila's just going to try and pivot to the left here
Okay.
to allow people to kind of move in. God, he's gonna bonus action rage for sure. So he'll, as he's like holding these wounds and feeling his muscles deteriorate, he'll roar at them in anguish, out of fear but also anger. And his mane will set ablaze, grow longer, and his blade will beam even more radiant than it already is with the light. And he's going to take some attacks. Now, I don't think I want to do this recklessly.
Okay. You don't want disadvantage? Okay.
All
That's fine.
right, I guess I'll attack the one right directly in front of me.
Okay. Do it.
19.
A 19 does hit. Roll me damage.
All right. 8 plus
Fireball's a
Come on.
30 foot.
that
5
as a 20-foot.
radiant.
20
20
foot.
foot.
How much?
20.
So 8 slashing and 5 radiant.
8, 5. How do you kill this thing?
Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, I guess as I roar at it and I'm holding my wounds, I'll just post up with my shield and just bring it down straight across like a regular here.
As this golden light, as this purple and gold light strikes through them, you see this radiant damage burning away these things. You open this thing up from shoulder to hip, and it just flies apart in flecks of black ooze as it
Second verse.
collapses to the floor.
All right, I'm gonna.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another attack. Unfortunately, I don't get radiant on this one, so I'm not sure if it's that special thing. But I'll take another attack just to see on the one
Do
to
it.
the right.
Do enough damage, and I can probably finish it off.
Wow, I'm just exhausted as all that first attack took it out of me.
As your second blow is deflected off this thing's razor sharp claws. Gideon.
I don't like it. I hate it. Sticky poop.
Okay.
I have no words.
They're not Kythons.
Okay.
Oh,
I
joy.
just got my butt fucked big style.
Just,
People would like that, but in this moment, maybe not.
These aren't Kythons. These are Dythons.
Oops, I'm still
Dythons.
trying to hunter's mark that one there, but
Oh, fuck. If they're called thralls, is there... Oh, fuck. There's something scarier.
And that'll end my invisibility as I appear out of nowhere. Mwah! And swing.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have reach.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. Kill him.
I need
Let's-
it to make a con save.
So is that a 20?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's 20.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah, I need it to make a con save or suffer exhaustion.
God
How's
damn
it
it.
feel, bitch?
Bitch.
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 Yes! Suffers exhaustion. I return the favor.
Okay.
You look at it and just say, bitch.
As
Bitch.
my blade is cutting through it, it just pulls some of that inky blackness into the blade itself, and it takes the 12 plus Hunter's Mark, which is 1d6.
Okay, so for the people that use these character sheets, where's the exhaustion button?
I wish I knew. I don't know how he did it. Oh, it's on the main attributes page.
I thought I
Top
was
right.
muted. I'm so
Resource 1,
sorry.
2, and 3. There's death saves, exhaustion, and inspiration. Did you
Oh
find it?
yeah, I see it. Right under the resources.
I put a picture up of what I'm looking at, and you can see the exhaustion at the top.
I was gonna say.
It's under attributes. I should
Oh
probably-
It's-
no,
yeah,
these things don't
attribute.
have those.
Oh,
That might be
it-
because they use NPC sheets.
exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. Is all. It's not really going to
Yeah.
matter in combat until it hits level 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Unless I kick
Yes.
this motherfucker in the chest and knock him prone.
But okay, so you hit, and that's what 15 points of damage.
Yes.
So hey, kill it.
Oh, even better. Like, so they've been hitting him and sapping him, and as my fucking blood drinker slices into this thing right through the mark.
You're used to this thing. You're used to your blood drinker, like, is consuming. It doesn't want any of this.
Whoa.
No, I don't want that.
It pulls the mark.
I would
into
do
blood drinker,
anything for blood.
and
But I
like the
won't drink
inky,
that.
the inky blackness sticks to it as if it's going to be sucked in, but then it just kind of like rips out because I guess it repels it. It's like nasty. That's
Like,
nasty.
what the fuck are you feeding me, yo?
Hey, don't be feeding
It's
me.
like Zappa when you give him wet cat food, and it's like, what the fuck? This is the fancy shit. What do you mean you don't want that?
Fancy feast.
And then I'll move forward 1. And I was already a bonus action, so I can't swap it over. Oof. It's tempting to use favorite enemy on the next one to ensure I kill it. Which it did not save my update.
Remember, if
two.
you're using Hunter's Mark and
Yep,
concentrating on
it's like I don't want to get rid of Hunter's Mark because I can technically recast it if we enter combat again or
Yeah.
retarget. So I will just go ahead and do a vanilla swing on this next one. Where? Oh, I had bonus actions selected.
Vanilla.
I couldn't find my items.
The 25 hits.
Just gonna assume, yeah. 8 more damage.
That doesn't kill it.
Yeah, and I figured.
But you take a big old chunk out of it. Okay.
And
Is that
my
it for
turn.
Gideon?
Yep.
Hey, I need JR, I need you to make me a perception roll.
Oh, he's so far back there. JR, buddy.
Nice.
Love
You
to
can
see it.
tell something is up with one of the dire wolves. You turn and realize it's facing the other direction.
Oh, no.
Oh,
shit.
fuck me.
Oh, fucking fuck. I
Third
don't like that.
party.
But the dire wolves can take a couple hits without having to worry
Oh,
about it.
fuck no. There's
It's-
3 more of them.
It's fine.
There's actually 4. There's 4, actually.
Shit.
You love to see it.
Well, you know
I
what that
don't
you know what
like
that's earned.
that.
Great.
Hold on.
Now,
do I
I've rolled
have-
initiative for them because I didn't want them on the turn counter before then. But they have used their turn to run from the room you guys bypassed.
Oh. No.
So they're not doing anything right now.
Now,
I don't enjoy this.
radiant damage
haven't-
does affect them pretty big.
I have an
I mean, I
idea.
get that, but I only have one cantrip that does radiant
I-
damage.
I have
It's
an
still
idea.
double damage.
Fireball.
In the system.
I'm gonna. I could run. We could switch places. Like we'll basically run past each other because you'll go first.
High
and you
five. Got
can
tap out.
Right. High five each other as we run past each other. You take care of this, or try to take care of this guy, this last guy over here, and I will throw a fireball in the other direction.
That's actually
Okay.
a good idea because the only one that's still alive is the only one that gets to go before me.
Yeah.
On this side, there's
Okay,
another one
well,
on that side that also gets to go before me.
I guess. Can I move that far, like to somewhere? That's
Yeah.
20 feet right there. Oh, hold on.
Ah, man.
Yeah, there's nowhere that I can move.
You should be able to move past friendly enemies or friendly enemies.
Oh, I get-
Yes.
Friendly enemies.
Friendly enemies.
Frenemies.
Everybody's frenemies.
That's the
You can
party.
Move past frenemies.
The party is your
It's
frenemies.
just you, Sanel. It's just Sanel is a frenemy.
Here, is it not letting you move?
Yeah, it literally won't let me move anywhere.
Is it saying because there's a wall?
10,
Yeah.
20.
Well, I think from there he can
Go
hit them.
move. Yeah, I was going to say.
You just need to hit it with something like radiant. Honestly, that should kill it. We hope.
I'm guessing it's got like 2 HP. I'm guessing they have 10.
Okay, so you say just hit it with something radiant?
We hope
Yeah.
because 15 killed one of normal damage, and I just did 8 to that one, so 7 damage would be at least enough to kill it.
And
if you hit
8
it with
and
3,
5.
Well, I would need to get closer to hit it with radiant damage. I have to be within 5 feet.
Do you have
So,
a spell that you can hit it with?
Wait,
you can
what?
get within that close.
I'm sure an Eldritch Blast would do just fine.
yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this homie. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him twice. I'm just doing
You
that.
sold your soul for that 1d10 cantrip.
I fucking did, and for other things, but right now mainly the cantrip.
It's
And
his
for
extra
other
attack.
things.
That's
That's
Okay.
creepy.
25.
Damn,
24.
he's smacking him up.
All right, let's see. Sorry. 27 hits.
Does a 25 hit?
Sorry, 25 does hit. They both hit.
Cool.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, 5. Just roll me the other one, just cuz.
13.
What does it look like as you rip this thing apart?
You could have killed one of the other ones. Damn.
Oh, yeah, so I just fucking summon Eldritch Blasts out of my hand. They're the purple, like, dark energy that they've always been. And it like lights this dude on fire from the inside out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Oof.
violent. It's a fun time.
All right. And now it's Lotus's turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming,
Yeah.
unless JR has something else.
Is anyone super hurt?
Yes.
Yes.
No kidding.
Okay.
Yes.
Attila.
I am
Attila
very,
is on
very
death's door.
on a
Okay.
scale
Well,
of 1
actually-
to 65. I'm 28.
I was going to say, the amount of damage Attila took there would have killed, I think, most of you.
Everybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
How much
I'd be
damage was
still
that
up
total,
like
Attila? How many points? Was that 30
I don't know.
what?
2.
I was at full 65 and now I'm at 28, so it did that a lot.
Okay, yeah,
30.
30.
37?
Okay. So here's
So
the
I'd be at
question.
1.
Do I give you a potion? Like, do I hand you a potion?
You
of
guys have a shit
healing,
ton of potions, yeah.
Yeah.
or do I use some healing spell?
I
Not
feel like
spell,
there's going to be
but-
a lot of these.
If he sees you contemplating this, he's like, just give me the bottle.
Okay, I'll hand you the potion.
Perfect.
That'll be my free
I'll take
action or
all that.
whatever.
Gross is
Is
this meat?
anyone, if no one else is hurt, would you call handing him the bottle a free action or a bonus action?
Give it to him as a free action.
Phenomenal. Then as a bonus action, you're all gonna hear JR say, "Go fuck him up." And you're gonna see a sprite appear with a short bow, and it's gonna
Spring us in the ass.
stand somewhere like over here or wherever it can that won't be in Lotus's way, and it's gonna shoot a short bow at them on its turn, which does not a lot of damage.
1 point of damage. a
Hey.
It has a
Aw.
+6 to hit. So let's see.
Man,
Here,
you don't
I
even
can-
have to spend your turn summoning your buddy like I do.
Well, it's been around. It's just been invisible.
Yeah, it's just
True.
been invisible.
I can only
Here.
have Maddie around for an hour,
I'll get
Boom.
you a Sprite.
and then she just fucking
does a
explodes.
21
Thanks, I'm
hit.
thirsty.
21 does hit.
Thanks for the
Fantastic.
Sprite.
One of them, I'm just gonna have it hit the very closest one.
Yep.
Is now has to make a DC not 10 saving throw. It's based off of my warlock save, which is a 16. So it has to make a DC 16 saving throw.
Constitution.
Yep. Or it's poisoned for 1 minute, which has
Nice.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. If it
That's-
results, if the throw result is 5 or lower, the poison target falls unconscious for the same duration or until it takes damage or another creature takes an action.
So it's how much? It's sorry,
It
it's a
is-
con save, yeah.
It's a con save DC 16 because it goes off my warlock save. If it's
Ooh.
less than 5,
It
it
falls-
is now unconscious.
God, this thing falls unconscious.
Sucks to suck.
Don't worry, it's gonna be waking up to a blazing ball of fire, I think, in a second.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I never
Oh,
get
by the
to
way,
use it.
you have a Sprite token now. It's in the familiars. You should use it
Cool.
wherever you want to put it.
Like wherever you want to put it,
familiar.
brah. I don't see a sprite.
It's a tiny creature, right? And
It
it's
is. It's
flying.
a fucking
It's so
small
little.
as
Look at that
shit
little bean
creature.
baby.
And
Yeah,
it,
the little baby.
in order to not have to roll with disadvantage, it needed to be within 40 feet of it. Oh my god, that's so. Yeah, it's gonna be like over fucking over here maybe.
Pretty
I don't
Oh
decent.
know.
no. Oh well, that'd be okay. That'd be okay. I mean,
Okay.
for me.
I mean here, no, I'll move it here and then you can have your spot.
Okay.
And it's still far away. Boom. That's where my sprite's gonna be at.
And that should have everything on there that a Sprite will need, so you can roll from there if you'd like.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah.
So,
That's hot.
Armageddon.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go. Ba-doop. I need to move up a little. About there. I think that's fine. And then I'm gonna. How do I? I want that. I'm gonna just like super casually be like, this is bullshit. And she's gonna pull one of the little fireballs off of her, or the little ball off her necklace, and just like chuck it right in the center of these guys. And just super chill, no big deal. What is that?
I was
Walk
gonna say
away.
that's 25 feet. Does she have to make an attack roll for those? It's
Dex
No,
save.
they just
No,
make
they have
dex
to make
saves.
dex saves.
Yeah, they have to make a DC 15 dex save, otherwise they take half damage, which I think they're all gonna die anyway.
They
maybe.
take
well, I was thinking about it
25.
from term of a grenade because you've got to get it there too, don't you?
Oh,
Or
did
is it
you
just
see
let
it?
you cast
No.
the spell?
It's a
It's
spell.
100.
It just
Okay,
appears in
gotcha.
a space.
But this is
Gotcha.
a ball that I've pulled off.
Right, and you're using it to cast the spell. You're not throwing it to
Yeah.
create the spell. That's the
Thematically,
distinction.
yeah. Thematically, it looks like she's throwing it.
Thematically, you're throwing the ball, but yeah,
Okay.
because that's what I was confused. Because it would be like throwing a grenade. That's
Okay.
what I was
Sure.
thinking for a moment.
Fucking toss it.
Oh no, are there
Right.
throwing grenade rules in 5e like there are in Starfinder,
No.
which actually it's really easy to use grenades in Starfinder. It's
Mhm.
like a DC 10.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
But
I liked
they each
grenades in
need to
Starfinder.
make- They need to make a
Okay,
DC
dex save.
15 dex, and they take
Except
half
the sleeping
damage.
one.
Roll me
yeah, he just
damage real
fails.
fast.
She did.
It's fire
25.
25 fire
Yeah,
damage.
25.
No, it's
And
31651324.
I know.
One of them doesn't make that save.
okay,
I
that's not
think
mine.
Depending on.
Yeah,
who-
no, the one that failed its save is dead for sure.
Great. Cool.
Vaporize
like,
instantly.
As
It
I
becomes
hit
a shadow on the ground. Oh.
Oh.
Dex save
It-
for from left to right. Number 1.
So it would take.
That's a
are we rounding
save.
down? So it's 12.
We always
Yeah.
run down. We have that. Yeah. The second one.
Takes the full 25.
Takes full 25. That one is dead.
Okay.
Oh snap!
got-
The Doom song just came on.
No, this is Cyberpunk. This is some of the
And
kick-ass.
And then the last one. Last
you
one
you
makes the
done
saving throw.
fucking aggro shit.
DC 13. That one also dies.
Awesome. Okay. So I think when I throw it, I just want to be like, fuck this, and I'm just tossing it. Like I'm annoyed.
Yep. Fuck you.
And now you will die.
And now you will die.
There's one left. Let's
Or
see.
else
Where are we at?
Wait,
Stop.
where?
Well, one left for the moment.
Where?
Because the sound of there is the sound of there's this just a small pop and the sound of this rush of fire.
Oh, I don't see one.
As-
Did it not
What's that?
pass as a charge?
Oh, it's in a spot we can't see. Is it like right here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to roll that. I'm just trying to get rid of my charge, and it's not
Oh.
letting me.
Is it standing right here? I'm assuming.
You can't see it. It's around the
Yeah.
corner.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, there were four. There were four.
Yeah, I assumed 3 because 3 in the front. My bad. I'm
You're good.
assuming makes an ass out of me and me.
Oh. And you can all feel the heat.
It's bright light now, I think.
Oh,
it's
just for
like-
that moment. Yep.
Mhm.
Preternatural heat. The sun born for an instant.
Oh,
What?
and that's
about
my
me?
action. And then, did you say there was another one?
Yep, there's one just around the corner.
Send the
Around
wolves.
the corner. Right. So that's what we'll do. We'll let's see. Can I bonus action anything real fast? Let me cheat real fast. I can
On what corner?
bonus action nothing.
Yep, you hear the sounds of one just around the corner.
The corner towards us or towards where they just got fireballed?
From where you guys just got fireballed.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and do I do that as a bonus? Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action shift at least to just get the temp HP, and that's my turn. And then the dire wolves will run after that guy
Bark.
They're 50 feet of movement. So
We're
we'll
just
do
gonna
the-
hear like
Okay.
The chain,
Oh,
the
they
chain
get
chomp
right.
bark.
They get right around the corner.
we just
If
hear
they're
this
next to each
like
other, got that
Cthulhian
pack tactics.
screaming as they rip apart this last one limb from limb.
basically. So yeah,
That
they get
first-
pack tactics, and the first one didn't. I don't think it went. I don't think it hit.
A 13 does not hit. I'm going to
Oh,
assume
okay.
that you've got them in a way where both can hit.
Was
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Oh, but
advantage?
they have pack tactics, so they get
Yep.
they get
Advantage.
a bonus.
Advantage.
Yeah. So
Advantage.
let's,
Yeah, roll
not
that.
do
Roll
better.
that first ones.
Did it not roll? Fuck, it didn't.
No.
roll. It was
Oh,
a
there it
7.
is.
Rip.
Yeah.
There it is.
it's
Okay.
not- Okay, so the
But the
first
second
sucks.
one.
Fuck you. Second one, no.
Roll with
And then
advantage.
advantage. Oh shit! I think I fucking critted on that one.
Yep.
Sure
Big
fucking
money.
did.
How much
So
damage?
it's let's see here. Are we doing it max damage plus whatever?
Max damage plus the bonus. Yep.
So 12, and then I rolled
Pretty sure
10
it's dead.
damage. So it's 22
It's dead.
plus the 3, so it's 25. 25 damage.
Describe how this dire wolf uses this thing as a fucking rag doll.
Right, so it just like it does that real cute like dog thing that they do when they get excited and they jump on top of something and they kind of do this cute little arch, and then it just grabs it and like shakes it as hard as it possibly can.
Oh, and
then
it
like
splatters the walls.
it's gross. Yeah, it's super gross. And then after it like shakes as hard as it can, it realizes it's dead, and then it gets bored and drops it.
Yeah,
just,
and
like, looks
probably-
at it and like waits for it to get up so it can fight again. And it does.
Right. It can play again. Yeah.
Yeah, it just wants to play.
Now, we are going to end it off on here with the understanding combat is not over, guys.
Cool.
Just around this corner, there are more of them. They've heard the fighting, and they're coming.
Oh boy.
So we're going to deal with that next time. Let's start with some sign-offs. Let's start with Gideon.
Hey yo, it's your boy Sassy McNasty 69.
Hey, was someone going to tell me we got raided like a minute ago? Because we just got raided a minute ago with Insomnia Night RPG. Thank you so much. Hey, all right, you guys need to let us know. How was tonight? What'd you guys do? Thank you so much.
Always appreciate
Wait.
Gideon, go ahead.
We got
Wait, what?
we got all of these new friends through this raid. Well, I guess you could say in terms of friendship.
We're rich.
I'm getting fucking stop it.
No, I've been drinking. I'm almost through this bottle.
I'm an artist and I've been drinking.
I am a failed artist and I have been drinking.
They battled more fire giants. They're almost to the red dragon. Ooh.
Wow, that
Nice.
sounds terrifying.
Congratulations.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fucking
Is that us?
terrifying.
It's gonna be us.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say these guys are fighting some nasties down in a cave underwater.
We're in the water temple. It
Oh, I am-
sucks.
I'm
We are in
paused
the
on
fucking
the.
water temple.
It sucks. Water
Why does it
temples
suck?
always suck.
Yeah, your
Because
camera's not
everything
moving.
suck.
One,
Am I paused
oh.
on stream?
Yeah, I think
you know,
glitched out.
it likes to do this stupid thing where it frickin'
There you go.
yep, it'll do the thing.
You haven't given me attention in the last 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna pause in order to save resources.
It fucking minimizes because it's a baby. I don't know.
No, I'm baby. Wait. I know how to make it to stop being a bitch. Bitch.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
But yeah, they're fighting some creepy crawlies. Why are they down here? Because they want to be. Absolutely. No other reason at all. Not because one of their favorite NPCs is sick and a couple of other NPCs they don't care about. About 22 of them are also sick.
Naya's the important
Really
one
care.
because Naya's the one that works the map. Listen, I like
Naya
Deidre.
runs the map.
Fuck Deidre right now. Naya's the important one.
I am gonna come there and fight you physically, like in person. I'm gonna fight you. I don't give a shit about any
Fight
of
me,
these
I'm
other
me to
people.
drunk.
I'm on pause.
I'm leaving.
Oh, I'm drunk. Fight me.
I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse.
You are getting fat.
No,
I
I'm
was-
not.
Thank
No,
you.
sorry.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna say, Jesus.
I'm talking to my cat. Sorry. I was holding her
I'm
up in
gonna
front
go
of me.
down there and fight you too.
Fucking nightmare.
Bitch.
We're like hurting cats, you guys.
So I would ask you guys if we wanted to run another round of combat, but I have to work in less than
5 hours.
5 hours now,
Fuck work.
which means I've got to get up sooner than that. I fucking have to. I don't have any time to call off anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am literally at work, and I will continue to be here for at least 4 more
Tell your
hours, so-
tell your boss that you should go home.
Your boss
No,
sucks.
she doesn't listen. My boss fucking sucks. I'm my boss. So
Rancid
for the new
bitch.
friends, I am my fucking boss.
God. So, Gideon, go ahead. Let's get some sign-offs.
Sorry to new friends that I am like almost done with an entire bottle of mead.
Jesus.
Fucking me.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Ugh,
It's your boy,
language.
Sassy
I'm not throwing up.
or the Pretty Prince on Twitch. You got me here playing Gideon, strength-based ranger with a glaive that sucks the blood of its enemies. And these things don't have blood. Pity. You can catch me
How's it feel, Daniel?
next Friday. I know, right? Mira had that problem so many times with me. Next Friday when Yakshas returns, hopefully, as Sin, the wonderful, wonderful mech pilot that has an AI that was definitely not built to take down the world banking system and might have slipped into the real world. Sorry, banks.
Oh no.
You can also catch me on Saturdays in Lands of Iboria as Archibald Harrowfield, the barbarian foxy grandpa, who
Foxy Grandpa.
I gotta sit up, cat. I'm sorry.
Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy grandpa with the heart of gold and who loves alcohol and telling stories. And then that wraps around. Yeah, that's everything now
It
for now.
reaches around to everything.
Reaches around back to here for that reach around.
God. Thomas, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, you caught me here playing JR. Oh, I'm Thomas. You caught me here playing JR Bit. Little rabbit boy who Eldritch blasted these motherfuckers and revealed that he has a tiny little sprite guy who can shoot poison paralyzing arrows, essentially. It's fucking beautiful.
Did
I
we
didn't-
high five as we ran by each other?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you have to tap in.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's
good.
WWE
Um,
rules.
The facts.
WWE rules.
Yeah, I tagged my partner on the apron. They're the legal man. However, we had a third illegal man on the outside ropes, distracting the ref as
Yep.
we did some low blows. It was a good time. But yeah, that's what we do here. And who knows what else the invisible little sprite's been up to the past the past week or so. And it'll be a fun time. That's what I do. Check out these other people doing other cool things.
Alrighty. Well, let's move along to Amy Geddon.
Oh God! Hello, I'm Amy Geddon. Today I played Lotus. Lotus's wife is sick. One of Lotus's wives is sick. She's very fucking mad about it. So Nell can eat a bag of dicks. Fine.
Bitch.
We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Okay. So let's see. When I'm not doing this, it's also what the fuck is this? I can't even read your text. Every Friday I get to be in Yakshas. It's not this week, but next week, every other Monday, I am actually over at Distal's place where we do Emberwind, which is loads of fun. And when I am not doing any of those things, I'm stuck here at my print shop where you can buy things like this. You know, if you want to do butt stuff. It's a sticker. It's great. Go to hypegraphics.co. It's awesome. That's me. Okay.
That M is real expensive.
The M is $2,500 motherfucking dollars. Like, I'll buy it, but not right now.
God.
I know.
You will
Alrighty.
buy it when.
We're rich.
Mm-hmm. Basically. Yeah, but you know, if you want to like get
God.
this, because Get In Loser, we're doing butt stuff. It's the best. I love this sticker. It's my favorite that I've ever made. I put it on my thing, and then I realized I'm gonna be around like PTA moms, so I covered the butt part, so it just says we're doing stuff.
It's okay, little
Um,
piggy. She doesn't mean that.
Doing stuff. That's
God.
me.
Ryan, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Ryan. You caught me here playing Attila, the White Lion Warrior, who really fucking hates water, but you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. He also got absolutely jumped.
You did.
And right off the bat, I got smacked the fuck up. Big style. Honestly, probably humbled Attila a bit.
Shit's hard when you don't have Adelier giving you basically like fucking adrenaline
Exactly.
in the middle of combat.
Adelaire, more like
Ada not
like
here.
more like
Adelaide.
Adelaire. I'm drunk, but I still made it work. What's your excuse?
We're
But,
rich. Go ahead.
you can catch me here every Wednesday, you know, playing Attila. Other than that, I don't play any other games. Hope to play other games soon, but check out all these people's other wonderful games.
A little
and
birdie
that's me.
tells me there's a Curse of Strahd game starting at some point. Maybe
Well-
here, maybe not here, maybe somewhere else. I don't know. It's a mystery.
We'll see.
Wrapped in an enigma.
That's right.
And bacon.
And last but certainly not least,
Do
Me.
you know?
go ahead, Ron.
I think. Oh no, you already did him. Never mind. I thought we would done what we have done so many times, which is forget Daniel. I'm gonna put my mic back here so it's just in shot so that people can complain about it, like when Hollywood forgets to remove the boom mic. But I don't have Hollywood money, so fuck you. In fact, not only fuck you, but you earn a bitch. So, hi, Ophidolas. My
Wait,
name is
come
Ron
on.
Nightheart. I am incredibly drunk right now. You've caught me here today playing Sinel, who fucked up like consistently throughout this episode. Like, it's just been a train wreck for poor Sinel. Couldn't do shit. But Maddie is cute and is back in the DM's good graces, which is good because
Mushroom.
you can also catch me here. Oh man, no, not on Thursdays. Ripperonis.
Mm-hmm.
Not this Friday, but next Friday, where I'm not going to say 100% we'll be back because who knows? The sky might fall, or I might actually turn into a mushroom, where
Or
we
you
will
have a job.
be fair. Though I told them Fridays are a no-go, but you know how much jobs respect you saying, "Hey, I can't do this." I could say I can't do Fridays for religious reasons. They'd be like, "There is no God other than the almighty dollar. You're working." And
Would you like to come work for me right now in the middle of the night?
if you can beat $11 an hour, yes.
God, I feel like I probably could.
Rowan,
For this month?
we should talk.
For this
after.
month, yeah. Next month, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because eventually it'll be 13. But also I'm getting free training to be a pharmacy tech, which means I get to wear scrubs, which is fancy.
Ooh.
Um, You can catch me here on those Fridays where I will be running the next season of Yakshas. Come for the child soldiers, stay for the war crimes. In the far future, there is only space cancer.
Oh my God, you make it so enticing to play.
Listen,
I'm so
your
excited
character,
to play.
your character, if they are younger than 31, 32 at this
Mhm.
point, they don't remember a world before the fucking meteor caused giga space cancer of hell. So
That's true.
this world sucks.
Mhm. But we have fun
Gang.
with war crimes and shit.
With war crimes, big stompy robots, and a lot of personal stuff. Like
We
being
blew
so
up an island.
War
was
Crimes
fun.
is a game everyone can play.
nuking a science facility, killing 3,000 civilians.
We didn't kill 3,000 civilians.
At least.
I think
One
I would
person
like to
did that.
reconsider playing now.
One person did that.
Or or being so fucking petty that you don't go to like your best friend's funeral because you want to spite the captain because they called you out on your bullshit. And you're like, how dare you call me out on my bullshit, as you should do as my commanding officer. Fuck you. That's Fridays. Saturdays, I'm in Lands of Funny Name, where I play Telman Balani, the character who got back up to full health, only get dropped down to like 5 because went through an invisible field that could not find because ghosts. You'd think that the Undead Hunter would be a bit better at this. Not
God.
Sundays. Mondays are something different now. I'm in Mondays in spirit because I run the back end of Mondays. I don't actually run Mondays. That's Jesta's show. You can blame Jesta for whatever happens on Mondays if you don't like it, or praise Jesta if you do like it. I've been rambling for what feels like 5 ever, so I'm just gonna go on.
You're
now.
so drunk.
Little
You're so
pushback.
drunk.
Little pushback. Indiana doesn't have an authority problem. She just considers her authority figures peers. That's why she can say "fuck you."
Oh my god, I
That's the
cannot wait for our
problem!
characters to meet each other because I am gonna fucking put you in your place so quick. I'm excited about it.
Oh
Like,
no.
oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
It is going down.
Are you an authority figure? That's
I don't know,
scary.
We'll see. I need to talk to Rowan about it.
Rowan, don't give no. You
Give me
no, don't. All right, so anyway, my name is Cyrus Smith. Today you caught me running over the horizon where this combat, I immediately thought, oh shit, maybe I overtuned it. And then it was the other people's turn. And I'm like, actually, no, this is fine. I'll just let the dice roll as may. Because I've never fudged. There is no fudge option on Forge. So you guys have always dice.
There
You
are
guys have
fudge
always
options
gotten.
called DM rolls.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Fear
So
me.
that being
for
said,
Pathfinder demands
we
DM
are
rolls.
thank you everybody who showed up tonight. Our raid, we are just sorry we weren't going longer. But that being said, we are going to get out of here on a raid. We are going to ADH Adventures or ADHD Adventures. I don't know. I haven't asked how they say their name. Anyways, they're in the middle of a season finale. Episode 60. It's All on the Family Part 2. I think we rated them during their last All on the Family last week. So I think we're going to go pop in and see what's up. So with that being said, thanks everybody again. And I'm just waiting for the timer to run down. Just, there we go. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
time.
Deuces.